If I phone him and say, hey, I need help with this, I want him to be like, yeah, sure, but like, not this weekend, next weekend, and then show up because he wants to be there. I want him to be like, going to my parents is lacquer. If he has kids, I want him to be like, oh no, taking my kids to my parents doesn't feel like something where my trust is ever, like my stomach and my heart is never worried about what's happening with my kids. You know, because I don't trust my dad or my kid. Not without supervision. 100% not without supervision.
I don't know.
I will just have to take
Roscoe's just a different type. Roscoe wants, you must ask him, can you what? Can you this? Oh.
Hello? Okay, sure. No. So the guys are coming with the car. As soon as they arrive, they're just going to inspect the tires first, double check them, and then I'll do the EFT for you guys while you're doing the fitment. I'll do an immediate EFT for you. No, 100%. Sorry, bro. You must just understand, I must just double check it before we pay. Alright, sure. Thanks, Victor. No, we took it off Google. Yeah. But the guys know what to look for. I've just showed them the branding. Alright, sure. See you soon. Thank you, bro. Alright, away. Bye. I need to open a Bidvest bank account, honestly.
You do a lot of business with people like this.
No, but Bidvest is nice because I know that if the Oaks with Bidvest, he can't run a lot of dodgy business because they're very heavily regulated. Bidvest and what's in Investec, those two banks are very heavily regulated for like higher end business. So, I'm always on board for that. That's great news for me. Quarter to one. Let's do it. When my son grows up, I just hope I can be a good enough parent that, you know,
you mustn't stress me.
The reason I stress is because I know how I feel about my parents, which is a good indicator of what not to do. You know what not to do.
But if you're the one that discipline and your wife is the one that, as long as she doesn't, undermine when you say something to him.
No, it's a learning process sometimes. So I got to sometimes be like, it's fine to soothe him, but also you give him 10 minutes to go through his feelings. Like, seriously. He needs to understand that just because he's gotten into trouble does not mean that.
It's like I always used to say to them also, when you do something wrong, you come and you tell me the truth. Even if you did it, even if it was your fault, you rather tell me the truth. I'm not saying that the truth is going to set you free. But the thing is that, it doesn't mean you're not going to be punished, but you won't maybe the punishment won't be as harsh as what it would have been had you lied. And that's the reason why when they say, and they come and they say, oh, your child this and that, I says, never, can never be my child, never, not on my clock. And the important part also is that, and Michaela will tell you that, when they're telling me something, I listen. I don't interrupt, I listen. You need to give them the chance to speak. They must be able to, and then you say, okay, are you done now? Okay, now can I ask you this and that and the other, whatever, and so forth. And then that's it.
I got a 1.5 liter because I almost had the icicles.
Because you have that?
Icicles.
Oh.
Yeah, I put ice in my glass. You know my Hello Kitty glass?
Oh.
Yeah.
Does Nikki know having this done?
I don't know if I recall mentioning it to her, honestly. Should have put the peeler.
Hmm?
You should put the peeler with that.
Just
Should
now,
have put
I'm
yourself.
still okay, yeah. Now, what made you do this now? We agreed we were going to do it like June, July.
Yeah, that was indefinite, so yeah. Oh, just because I felt like it. And maybe I felt
Starting to sound like she's being ungrateful, eh?
just a little bit.
I am
Just
so
a little bit.
dumbstruck.
No, I'm
swear
just
to you.
using parenting reverse psychology. You know when you give your kids something they really wanted but they weren't expecting it and they're just like,
No.
how?
You know, I covered up that one there at the bottom.
Yo,
Yo.
for months. For
We went to
months.
Cape Town.
And then the jig was up. Then the jig was up.
What happened with you? How did he find out?
She
Eventually,
was wearing shorts.
I was wearing shorts.
Huh.
We went Cape Town. And then, I don't know how, what's his name? And then he says it now. When did you have that done? I says, long time already. You only see it now?
What did he say? Did he just shake
He
his
just
head?
shook his head.
Exactly the same thing that he did when I told him yesterday about this one. I was like, don't
I
tell
do
her.
what I want to do. Don't tell me.
Is it not my boji, my choice, no?
It's like now the other day with the end story. So he says to me, but isn't it something? So I says, oh, what? Are you not trying to tell me I'm not cleaning properly? Hello?
Why do you guys always do that? Like women, like seriously. It's like you talk about something where you mention something and then you turn it into a discussion that it definitely fucking wasn't. Like, I'll say to my wife for the next like 2 weeks or whatever, I'm gonna like manage the cash flow very tightly. Then she's like, okay, well then I won't buy anything. I was like, that's not what I said. It's just so like 3 days when you're like, can I? And I'm like, no. And you're not like, oh, you're being a dick. It's just like you're being responsible right now. That being said, my wife doesn't spend frivolously. So whenever she buys anything, it's always for the house, somewhere.
Same
And
here.
she's exactly the same.
I'm exactly the same.
Like, I mean, it's never a case of, oh, I keep trying to reassure her, I don't distrust your judgment. The only thing that I've had to be careful of is just cash flow. That's it. There's no fucking concern about what you're spending on. Even if you bought something stupid, I wouldn't care because you'd find some sort of value in it, which is beneficial to the household, whether it's entertainment or, you know, gardening or whatever. I know she just doesn't buy stupid things.
But sometimes I can buy crap.
Yeah, she can buy shirts.
I can buy silly little things.
Can you reach it up with the job?
Yeah, but I don't need it now.
But I'm saying it's for
Yeah.
you as well. And now I got lollipops for myself.
But she will sometimes just tell me, okay, enough. Then I'll tell her, don't make me quiet. Please don't make me quiet.
Again, it's not what you say, it's about how you say it.
I hate stupidity.
He's just getting to that age. Leave the
Yeah,
man.
fucked up.
Let the man also love.
He was the one that said to me, that you know how it is years ago. And he said, when you turn whatever, I trade you in for 216s. You say, ooh, we'll see. We shall see. Calculate, Jana. There is no sister. I can trade you in for more than 216s. Yeah, I know. That's just how life is. But you still have that. Where it's, what did he say to me when I said, I said something. had something to do what you also said, or something we wanted to do. And then I said,
JJK_Eiler said sub wizard.
What's up, JJK? How are you, bro? You gonna behave yourself today?
You're on live.
are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
JJK_Eiler said I'm chill and you.
You're on live.
Who's gonna know? It's the internet.
No one knows you.
No one knows you.
As soon as you
Why
start
did you
censoring-
change
as
that?
soon as you started censoring, don't do that. Pretend that thing's not here. Don't do that.
What? That's the whole point. Is what did he say?
JJK_Eiler
Thanks.
said what happened.
Oh, typo. Pricing beautiful.
Huh?
Pricing beautiful.
Is it?
Why are you so quiet now all of a sudden?
Speak your mind. It's okay. This is a safe space.
Is it?
Is it? That doubtful colored accent.
JJK_Eiler said hello customer red heart.
Cute.
Huh?
I'm saying hello to you.
Yeah, he's flirting with you.
Yeah.
Really now?
Yeah.
Did you hear I said I was 60?
Age is just a number.
I wanted to make a joke.
Do it. Please do it. We're
Did you ever see that fucking tattoo? It's like all pussy is better than no pussy.
That's why I got a dick on my ankle.
I died. I can't even remember where it's originally from, but just the tattoo killed me. It's like,
not piercing gates, trying to pull.
JJK_Eiler said you can be 60 but still stay
Under.
beautiful.
Hey. No. What's it? Tina and Donovan's complex.
Oh.
Because remember, I'm still a contact at the main gate.
how are they doing, by the way?
They are both moving back to their parents.
Did they split?
No, they didn't.
Oh, okay,
so
cool.
the apartment that they're staying in.
Lalohanalo.Macabola said where are you based?
I'm based in Centurion, South Africa, bro. Yeah, sorry, you were saying?
So the place that they're staying at, they let all the tenants know that they'll be selling the places, so they either need to buy or move out. So they're not going to buy, so they're moving out. But they're both moving back to their parents. I think Donovan. Hey?
I wouldn't buy this place.
Exactly. But a lot of people have already bought those places.
So were they renting directly from the property group that okay.
Correct. Because
Yeah,
I
but
stayed
they-
there for like what, 3 months?
Macabola said where
I
in
moved in there for
Centurion.
like 3 months.
Yeah.
Centurion.
Oh, I'm not seeing that. I'm gonna go out and go back to it.
I can't see the
JJK_Eiler said sounds like y'all from Eldos.
Pardon?
from Aldo's.
Definitely not Aldo's.
Lol, where in Centurion, bro? In like Eco Park? You know where Eco Park shopping centre is? There.
They're listening to me.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is
It's
over.
just, but no, saying that's how you know that some people can't tell the difference between the accents.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Device is connected.
Which is nothing on them. I mean, a lot of people can't. Yeah, a lot of
People
can't
think
tell
I'm
the difference.
Australian, but I don't think I sound Australian. But the people that think I'm Australian aren't Australian, and people from Australia are going to be like, nah, you don't sound Australian, mate. You sound like you're from Africa.
Then it's the other one of, if you're from Africa, why aren't you black?
Bro, you know what killed me this year? No, last year? This guy tells me, go back to where you came from. I'm like, what, like Victoria? No, where your ancestors come from. It's like, you mean like Victoria? Because you've been here for like 3 generations now. He's like, no, go back to where you came from. Go to fucking like, was it? He said, go back to the, go back, go back. You're Dutch. I'm like, bro, I don't have a Dutch heritage. I have a Hungarian heritage. What the fuck am I gonna do in fucking Holland? Be like, bro, bro, I'm lost. Apparently because I said a few words in Afrikaans, I'm now
Yeah, immediately.
one of Jan van Riebeek's relatives here. Help. This guy went on and on and on about go back. It's like, bro,
Was that online?
you're on the live. But he was wearing a red beret. So, I mean, you know what kind of IQ
Yes.
pool they were.
Yeah.
Yeah, the IQ. The thought capabilities of people that, yeah, there are. There's no free thought. Everything's just a regurgitated thought.
Yes.
But as the Lord said, if you want to be stupid, you gotta be tough.
Fair enough.
My latest thing is, okay, so like last year I found God. So I make a couple of more like religious themed comments, which are what a bit more tongue in cheek. So it's like when people be like, "Oh, tattoo saw," I'm like, "Yeah, just the way God intended." It's gonna hurt. Can I use numbing cream? No.
I've seen people get numbing injections, which is wild.
Yeah, okay, and people do like the anesthesia, and it's like, I'm like, guys, do you want to hurt for a day or do you want to potentially die? Pick your poison. I mean,
And it's not even a full day.
why aren't you black, bro? Every time I meet someone from overseas, they're telling me, "Oh, screech you," but instead it's swearing, numbing. Yeah, when I was in Europe, that was something that confused a lot of people as well. They assumed that because I'm from Africa, that I would be a darker in complexion. There's a mix with such Scandinavian skin. I'll show you just now. I'm allergic to the sun. Not even joking.
I remember when you got that really bad sunburn as well.
I have a new really bad
Oh
sunburn.
no! That must be terrible though.
It was not comfortable. It was really painful.
I think the worst of having sunburn is when you have to shower afterwards.
Oh, I didn't shower for like 5 days.
Yeah, which is fair. I hear
I
it.
was like, everyone's like,
I hear it. Shame.
nah, fuck that. No, I'm not gonna sit there and itch like that again. I was just like, no.
So, just out of curiosity, why don't you put on sunscreen?
It's got something to do with the skin cancer I had when I was younger,
Uh-huh.
and sunblock's relation to skin
Okay.
cancer.
Okay.
So sunburn is not fun,
Mm.
but is far more manageable
Then, yeah.
than cancer.
Mhm.
See, it's a week or two of discomfort. Cancer's a different problem.
Yeah, sure.
So I was just like, okay, shop. So no sunblock for me. Also, I was under a fucking tree.
And you got sunburned.
I didn't get sunburned. I got sun fucking burnt, and then I got fucking sunstroke too.
Oh my god.
They say that's the work, the
Yeah,
UV rays,
heat
the
stroke
skin
is-
tone
No, but
worse.
the thing is, the UV rays are supposed to be blocked by the green tree leaves.
Yeah, but it's clearly not.
The sun is on fucking steroids. The sun has started taking steroids, guys.
Yeah.
Not happy
No, it's
about
clear.
that.
It's clear. Through
Wait,
the
isn't
trees.
that supposed to be inside the client? Like, I have heard about wearing your heart on your sleeve, but this looks like a cardiovascular nightmare. Alright, it's Callum, don't worry.
Yeah.
Callum, I was reading that without reading the username, and it's like, what the fuck? And also, why is the audio so quiet? I figured it out. I fixed the problem. No, it's on YouTube. For a reason.
That's what I said. There's a reason people need sunglasses when they look at me. The sun is evil.
You're a sunlight multiplier. To be fair. Hello, Goku McCreath.
Ash McVie said I will gladly own that title.
The moon is jealous of Ash.
Calamabria2999 said I was wondering why my heart rate and my blood pressure was 0. Also the gaping hole in my chest.
I'm impressed that you're still able to type on YouTube under those conditions. Thoroughly impressed. Can we study you for science?
This one?
Yeah, for the same.
Oh, okay. And you want to do in color?
No, not in color. I like the black.
She wants to be a Pokemon.
Yes.
She likes this one. Can we also first rewatch Pokemon?
I don't have to rewatch them.
Yeah,
I
that was
like
our
your
childhood.
mom. Your mom's just like, I don't need to rewatch. I'm getting the fucking tattoo. Deal with it.
29.99 said just kinda lifting houses to keep circulation going.
That's very useful, man. You should keep doing that, man.
So I said when they were the flames, the titties. There on the other end. Other one, the other one. Yeah, you look at me, you. There, no.
Oh, you're talking about Calcifer.
Yeah,
This is from a house movie called... Actually, this was one of the
said
ones
my
I was
big
thinking
bike
of.
course starts tomorrow.
See, I
I'm
want
screwed.
Calcifer in color. Look how nice his color looks.
My big bike course starts tomorrow. I'm scared. Just enjoy the bike course and try not to skrr too much across the road.
I just need to even it out.
Yeah, fair.
No?
Fair enough.
Ghostly Wheels said that's not where a heart is supposed to be.
Thank you, Ghostly. You're the second person to point that out. We'll, right after this, go get it checked at the soon.
29.99 said I won't do a CBF maneuver.
No, thank you.
Otherwise you choose. But there's only names here.
Yeah, that one's sport.
Ghostly
July.
Wheels said I just got here, cut me some slack.
Yeah, maybe before we go and have cruise.
Nee, alsjeblieft, that thing you can't get in the water.
When are you going on cruise?
February next year.
22nd of February.
22nd. So we're leaving the Sunday from here. We organize accommodation for us.
No, we did after your cruise. Don't fucking...
Yeah, we
just
do it
go and
after
enjoy...
the
Like, what's it gonna affect? Go enjoy your cruise. Fuck your tattoos. I mean, geez, what does your tattoo artist think? That you made of money? Man,
They must watch the space. Watch the space. Jim se gat.
Jim's a gat.
Yeah, we're starting CrossFit
Yeah, we're
this
doing
week.
CrossFit from next week on.
Oh, nice. Just
Ghostly
remember...
Wheels said, can I join in on the cruise?
Oh yes. You pay for everything.
More than welcome to if you pay for your own.
Hey, Ghost, if you're paying, can I join in on your tab?
Calamari at 29.99 said, but honestly bro, I didn't realize how much stuff need to take until I started packing. Also, would you rather go on a cruise or look cool with awesome tats?
Why can't we do both?
Why can't you do both? You just take a break from getting tattooed and go on the cruise with the current awesome tats you have, and then get more awesome tats when you come back.
Here, loud for the people in the back.
I feel such a big boy getting all the adult things sorted this week.
I'm ready to
Growing up now, Nick.
ready to
Ghostly Wheels
unsubscribe from my
said,
pet.
Jono, I thought you got me on your tab.
Nah, bro. I'm not an adult yet, bro. I'm not an adult yet. I don't have a tab. They don't open tabs for under 40s.
Yes, I still
As
have
for I
time.
said, I have been silenced, it seems.
I'm sorry, Ash.
Capmeister said you guys South African?
Yeah, we might be from South
Calamari at
Africa.
29.99 said because you didn't invite the artist to tattoo you every day of your cruise.
I mean, sure, but my client's 60. Like, getting a tattoo is way outside of her comfort zone. And then you make a joke about it, and then she says nasty things. Because she's a colored lady that's lived life and doesn't really give a shit what you think.
Exactly.
It's like colored people are already honest, and then as they get older, they get more honest. They're like toddlers. Like there's no filter. Whatever they think of, they just say.
And fair enough, you do.
I do.
It's like word vomit.
No, but you know, no, you shouldn't apologize for fucking shit.
Exactly.
You know what?
I got no
If I look at
filter.
I look at the way the world has gone, and I'm just like, I appreciate that so much more.
You're as old as you feel.
There we go.
What is it?
She said.
You're as old as you feel.
So
Exactly.
she's 18 with 60, 40,
40, yeah,
52
like
years.
years of experience.
18 with 52 years
Those
experience.
two
What
years.
I did the mental math.
Exactly. I want to be exactly like that.
Dude, it's like, this is, I grew up in the colored community, and I mean, it's my favorite thing about colored people. They just say what they think. Doesn't matter if it's right, doesn't matter if it's wrong, doesn't matter like if you like it or not, they don't give two shits, they just say what they think. And the more you do that, the more you can get along with people, because then at least you know where you stand with people, and you can fight uphill, you're not going downhill. That math wasn't very 6-7. Shut the fuck up, Caleb. I got to the right answer. I'm not going to show my homework.
We don't need to show our workings.
I need to do more mental math.
Who got you the labubu?
It's not my labubu, it's a client's labubu that I have to tattoo and pierce.
Oh, okay. See, you don't take them out of boxes.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Let's leave them in the boxes.
But one day when I'm big, I'll start my collection.
Yes,
The
they're
Funkos
still
already
around.
don't have
There's
anywhere to
already
go.
so many of them.
The Funkos already don't know where to go. And I mean, I've got a couple of extras coming.
Do you have doubles?
No, no.
Right. Yeah, I looked at my Funko collection and I was like, yeah. It is a bit. And I have 2 Chase Funkos now, which makes me feel
I
very...
mean, they're so expensive.
I got one at Comic Con Cape Town for like $4.50, so like...
This is why we need to go to Comic Con. Also, this year we're going
No,
to
but you're gonna have to fight the scalpers. So what I'm gonna do with my team is I'm gonna have one guy at the store with me, and then I'm gonna speak to the Comic Con guys. I'm gonna be like, these guys are coming in, and they're going to try and get a Funko chase. Once they've gotten their chase, they're all gonna leave.
Yes.
Not individually. Once they've gotten the one, because they don't give a fuck about the chases.
Now, the cheapest chase I've seen was 1.9.
So I've got the Super Saiyan God Vegeta,
Oh, yes.
and I've got the Bleach one. Oh shame! My friend went and bought it, and he bought 2 of them, and he was like, "Yo, it was so fucking cheap. It was like $550." And I said, "Man, I would have loved to get one." And he's like, "No, you can have one. You can have one of them." It's like, "I'll sell it to you for the same price I paid it." Show me. She's just like, "You don't have to." You know. He's like, "No, really, I don't mind. You know, because I know how the scalpers and shit
Yeah.
are and all of that." And I know that you're adding to your collection. You're not trying to profit off of the joy of the collecting. You know,
Yeah.
you're trying to collect because you collect. And we had like an up and down argument for like 15 minutes about it. It's like, bro, it's your score. You got to, you got it authentically. He's like, no, but you can't. You understand? So eventually I was like, okay, cool, bro. I'll buy it from you. And it's cool.
As soon as someone told me that, I would have said, say less. Say
Yeah,
less.
but you know what? The thing is, he is a reseller, but he's not. He's not one of the guys that will push kids out of the queue to get to the chase Funko.
Yes, yes.
He will
Wait
try
to
and get it, and if he doesn't get it, he'll wait for them to restock
Yeah.
it and go again, and he'll do like 3 or 4 runs to get his chase Funko, so that he's not killing the vibe. Like he's trying to profit, but you know he's not being a cunt. And then you get these oaks. I mean, last year at Comic Con, this one guy threw a kid out the way and then he pulled out all the Funko Pops out of the shop, and I grabbed him by the neck. I was like, "Bro, you're not fucking doing this. You fucking just threw a kid out the way. I'm gonna fuck you up. So you either wait here for security or I'm fucking you up." He's like, "Yo, who you just like you just assaulted a kid in front of 4 other adults, and the other guys who were also wanting to do the same thing realized I'm not playing fucking games." He said, "This is all for a fucking toy,
I was
a
going to say.
kid's toy."
Yeah.
So I said, don't let me. I'll ask the Funko guys. I've worked with them for years. I'm friends with them. They'll fucking get security, and you all get fucking tossed out of here. And it was a fucking like some kid is also trying to get into his collectibles. So I said, we fucking let the kid go, and then we let
And
the other
imagine
guys
that
go.
that little child saved up for that.
Oh, but look, the kids are also getting into the profiting of the collectibles, so they have to also understand, you have to understand you are going to go head to head with some very nasty, sharky people. That's just unfortunately so. It's like when kids get into Pokemon trading or whatever and they start trading with adults and they get screwed over or they get lied to or whatever. Yes, it's hard. There should be some compassion from the seller side or the buyer side, but you know, that's where you as a parent step in, like, hey, bro, you know, you can't just let your kids do their hobbies, you've got to get invested in their hobbies.
Exactly.
And so, like, I'm just going to have the boys go in there and I'm going to have them go get the Chase Funko for me, just the one. And then I'm going to be like, cool, just leave it be. I don't want more than that. Let everybody else get it. Unless it's scalpers. If you're up against scalpers, buy them fucking all. Then I can resell it to them at fuck you prices. Because that's what they do. They go to Comic Con, they pay like the 450 or the 500 rand for the Funko Pop, and the next day it's up on fucking some WhatsApp group for 1,500.
Yes. Because it's wild. That's why I think I haven't bought one. Because they're so ridiculously priced.
Like if you're privileged enough, you know, if you know people, you can get like a pretty good discount on one or two of them. But I mean, it also just depends. Is like the other thing that I do is I won't buy a Funko for like, I don't like My Hero Academia.
Yes.
So I got the opportunity to get a Chase for Derby, which would probably been a very good financial move. But the thing is, that's disingenuous because what if it sits in my collection for a little while I'm waiting for a buyer?
Yeah.
So I bought the standardized one, and I was like, maybe a couple of years down the line, I'll just sell it.
Yeah.
You know, it's $400, and I got the Nami one, and I got the Rob Lucci, but I wasn't super crazy about last year's exclusives, but the Super Saiyan. The Super Saiyan God Vegeta was cool. Like, that's something I actually like. I mean, Vegeta's one of my favorite characters from the DBZ verse. And then I was very blessed. One of my friends got me the Cosmic Comics exclusive Kid Buu with Gotenks Ghost. So that was like a very nice Funko Pop to get. Because I saw it and I was like, it's like $800. I'm good. And then like a week later, this guy rocks up at my shop. He's like, I got you a gift. I was like, thank you. But my favorite Funko Pops was like very early on. I got the Dota 2 ones.
Yeah.
And those are, I've realized this also downsized the size of the pops from when I started. Because the Dota 2 ones are like full up the whole fucking box, and these new ones are like.
Oh, like literally just in the center of the box.
I'm still in your basement, let me out.
I don't have a basement, bro. You got me confused with one of your other wizards. Yeah, so that I also noticed from like the older ones to the modern one, they're a lot smaller.
But I noticed that for some of the ones that I had is what I have as well.
JJK_Iler said he does. I'm not safe, please help me.
Ash McVie said my collection has stalled for now.
You know what I have, which is apparently extremely scarce, is the liquor from Resident Evil.
Really?
Yeah. That one I didn't see coming. That one's like 1,500, 1,600 something. Like I love that I have so many toys, but they're all worth money on the second-hand market. Like I know it seems so silly, but it's like it's very true. I love it when people phone me to be like, hey man, can I get some tattoo supplies from you? I'm like, yeah.
It's nice.
It's going to be cool. It's just quickly. Are you guys safe?
We kinda. We're waiting for Victor.
Where's he?
He's on his way.
But he said his son was going to be there.
His son is here, but we're waiting for Victor.
Okay. Have you seen the tires?
No, not yet. Asking for the tires, nothing yet. No, I think Victor's just got that put one time.
Okay. Give me a second. I'll phone you back. Sorry.
Yeah, he was so dead out because it sounded like he was at the shop. Jessica had cut there, so you need to go fetch new ones. Huh? Yeah, fuck, you don't do business again.
I'm back with you in a second. Pardon me.
No, please.
You know what you can do?
Hello.
My jacket, leave my jacket and put it here. Because my,
Yeah, use the pillow.
isn't the pillow too thick? Okay.
Is it fine? You sure? Must I try the jacket?
No, it's fine. Did you see that?
I can see it on the line. I'm on the line.
Oh yeah.
When I see big screen or little screen? This is the YouTube live. I'm on the YouTube and on the TikTok live.
Okay, what they say about my heart. I'm wearing my heart on my sleeve. Take notes. The flowers tell you everything about my heart.
Don't convince me, convince the internet. I'll just keep it. And just put it on. Because it's touching the tattoo in the chair. Can we tilt your head to the side of the hand?
Like that.
Yeah. Fine.
Still can't believe I'm living here.
Mind you, I started painting this in October.
Hmm?
I started painting this in October.
Check my phone.
No one's looking for you, hon. You're with me. The person that looks for you is with you. Where's your phone? Where's your bag?
Yeah.
That's not. Okay, maybe you are popular. More popular than me. Chula's mom wanted to let you know that I passed my matric with bachelor's.
My baby. I was thinking of him. He was the only one I never found. I found all the others.
Lynette says, okay, no problem. Any day during the week is also good.
I was thinking in a weekend.
JP sent a voice note.
You say what?
Oh, no.
Yes.
Or you just tell them straight, like, you need to take a nap so that you can enjoy this and the following activity later on in the day. Otherwise, it's not happening. That's the terms and conditions.
Send me a message. Because I'm looking for.
But if you need anything, give me a call. I'll answer. No, he's not coming tomorrow. He's coming Monday. Yeah, just send Esther a message saying George can come on Monday, but I don't know what she's going to do unless she's going to come and fold clothes. You can tell her to come in, but then she's going to fold clothes. Okay, well, don't ask her to come in. Just ask George to come in on Monday. Okay, I'll send him a text. Just send me a WhatsApp saying message George, and I'll do it. Because I was going to end the call and carry on tattooing you on speaker. Did you guys collect the cat food?
No.
Just send your sister. She has a car.
Okay.
Right. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Apologies.
No problem.
Okay, the guy's not being dodgy. He said the tires that they have at the shop are the wrong size.
Oh.
So he had to go to the storeroom to get the right size. Because they had the pictures on they have all the pictures on his phone, and then he sent me the pictures, and then they'd moved the stock around.
Oh.
So he said he screwed up and he's just fixing the screw up. He wasn't trying to be funny. So I said, okay, sure, cool, that's fine. You're allowed to make a mistake. We don't care about that as long as that's the
You
case.
should have maybe just when they got there and saw.
No, he wasn't at the shop. His son was at the shop.
Oh.
And he was out. So he's gone to the store and picked up the tires, and he's bringing the tires to them. So it's just an honest mistake. Like I said, I am careful, but I mean, I also have a business, and things happen. So if you're fixing a problem, that's customer service. But they have a good rating. So they've got like 60 reviews, and they're like a 4.7 average. So I mean, they can't be rubbish.
No mistake like Mark. That's how. The one that messed up the field
I
also.
remember, because he was the one that fucking
Everything cost me more money than what was worth.
What?
My brain, my one brain. I got the new mechanic now. And he's totally on the ball. So now we took drop the day of him this morning for you to just do some work on it and check some reviews. And that nice. I'm saying to her, just check my phone review. You were out now. Thank goodness, because now he's just telling me you don't think it's that. It's sometimes you can't say till everything is taken apart.
Yeah.
And I understand that.
No.
I've learned
My
a lot.
mechanic as well.
I've learned a lot over the years now, running a fleet and what. So, I said, okay, this is like 7,000 rand. It's looking at the pieces, I'm looking at it at 7,000. So I said, okay, then we do this for the end of it, because then I can buy the space in the meantime. Because where I buy, I get discount also. And I'm saying to you, you must just try to just give it a service so that it will run now, and that will tell them.
Uncle Lawrence is saying he's seeing someone in our road at 3 o'clock today. Can he come then?
No, tell him I'm on a date. Buy an expensive date. And can he come in? Just tell him sorry I'm not around. But I think, what we must do, we must print those things.
What things?
That things.
Then I can print it on Monday when I'm at work.
Yes, print it so that we can make
But you're going to have to remind me.
notes on it. Then to go through your phone every time.
What does it say? We're not around today?
Just tell him I'm not around right now. I'm only going to be back later this evening. Yes, it does.
Why does it matter?
So I want to see what they're doing.
So then you can ask him, you see? No?
Okay.
Just a thought.
It's going to take me about 2 shot. I've been screwed over too many times.
One of them, the mechanics.
No, this is something new now. You know, when men talk to women, and you know, it's men's work, and they talk to you. I mean, yeah, they think we're stupid. You can tell me things, but I will go and do my own homework afterwards.
What are you talking about?
They wanting to extend. We want to build on. But some of the things on this quote doesn't make sense.
Like what?
They're talking about what? Just an example. How can 1, 2, 3 standard size windows, big windows, aluminium windows. We've already priced the things.
Good day, Jonathan speaking. Vitamin Tattoos. How may I assist you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. Yourself?
Can I buy toilet paper from you?
No, I don't supply anything.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
So he's talking about aluminium windows, 3 normal standard size windows, and 2 small ones for the bathrooms at 45,000 rand. It's madness. You've
And then
already priced
include
it.
the doors as well.
And then it's got doors for inside and doors for outside and sliding doors that we don't even have sliding doors that we're putting in. So the things just don't make sense. They're putting face brick, but they're talking about exterior plastering. How do you plaster on face
These
brick?
wow, this is very creative. A real masterpiece.
Oh, thank you very much.
I think that's one of the things that pisses me off is like people that take you for a ride. That sounds like it to me.
When I saw the total quote amount, I was saying he's flipping taking us for.
You haven't paid him anything.
No,
have you?
no. So now what I'm going to do is I want a breakdown of the, I was going to say stationery, of the material that we need. And we will buy the material ourselves. Because yes, they do get a discount, but they still put a markup on these. I can go first. They say to me, that face brick that we have,
They
oh,
yeah,
they don't do
make it
hello,
anymore.
I've seen it. So I will go and source everything.
Who are you guys working through?
It is actually
Deep said I
true that
can't
used to
imagine
travel
the
with
story
the dad,
behind this piece.
but very honest people. But I think he,
I can't imagine this. I can't imagine the story behind this piece. Okay, well, what is the story behind this piece? But we'll get to that in a second. Let's just finish this conversation about building contractors. My apologies. Hold on. We're having an in-depth discussion about building contractors because I have a connection for you in the years.
really,
Yeah. Like genuinely, like I don't think the term honest people works. The moment people say honest people, let their actions be honest.
so maybe you must just give me the number.
This guy's
And-
name is Jacques. He is honest in my experiences with him, but I mean, don't take my word for it. Go and get a quote. Speak to the guy.
Five said I'd hear this.
And then like if he's taking you for a puss, you can just let me know. Don't even stress about it. You can let me know. I'll speak to him directly. Be like, hey, bro.
Okay. So
But I
let's-
mean, he hasn't, in my experience, ever tried anything dodgy. And I mean, he's always been very quick to explain, be like, why is it this cost? And he's like, oh, okay, cool. Let me explain to you. This is how we
See, that's
resource
what
it.
I
This and this
want.
and
Don't
this and
just
this and there and there.
don't just send me a quote and expect me to know what's going on. You're supposed to be the expert.
Like-
You're
like,
supposed to be telling
I'm
me.
being quoted for tiles.
But he doesn't know what
I
tiles
haven't even
we
chosen
want.
tiles yet, but there's a price for the tiles.
How much was the price for the
I
tiles?
think it's about 18,000.
Me and this-
So yeah. Anyway,
Barry just heard retiring old lady and was like, yeah, that's a paycheck.
nah. That's why I say they think they can take you for a pot.
I thought that
people.
These-
'cause
Yeah,
they're
no,
all
we're
different.
on live. We're on live.
Virtual
We're on
size.
live.
I mean, like, no, it's just no. It makes me like quite frustrated because it's like my mechanic, right? So I get the quote for 100 grand. So I said to him, okay, cool. So I've got 4 quotes that I'm sitting in front of. You're 100 grand. This guy's 85 grand. This guy's 60 grand. And this other guy's 45 grand. I've gotten breakdowns from everyone. Why is 100 grand worth spending
Yes.
at your place? I'm not questioning you.
But
Just
you,
ta-
yes,
just
give me a
explain it.
detailed breakdown.
So it's like, okay, cool. Runs me through everything. So he doesn't ask me what the other guys are offering.
Yes.
Doesn't start there. He starts by telling me what he's offering.
Yes.
And he's like, okay, cool. So my engineers and whatever are extremely thorough. I've done quite a few engine rebuilds on this car. I actually started working with Toyota. So I'm knowledgeable on this and I know where the nuances of fuck-ups and failures come from. You know, the usual slip-ups that lead to us being in the same position within 6 months. So it's like, okay, cool. Validate that for me. So it's like, cool, I'll get you the credentials and show you that I'm not talking off my ass about having worked on Toyota. It's like, okay, sure, cool. A little bit further down the conversation is like, cool, I'm going to be giving you, he doesn't know what the other people have offered me is going to be a 1 year or 15,000 kilometer warranty on the rebuild. Okay, everybody else gave me 1,000, 2,000 or 3,000 Ks or 3 to 6 months. 1 year
Very
or
short.
15,000 is like, that's confidence in your build.
Yeah.
15,000 is way out of reach of the other guys. The other oaks are basically like, you'll be able to drive it for a little bit.
And then you might just have
And then
the
you
same
might have
problems.
to have
Yeah.
the same problem. But an engine rebuild is like pretty serious because
Yes.
you redo the whole engine. And the other thing is like the other oaks are like, yo, we'll salvage this piston, we'll salvage that piston. This oak was like, no, I'm going to
We're
redo the
replace it.
whole engine. The only thing that's going to be is the actual block
Yeah.
will be kept, but the block
I'd
head has to be.
rather stop it out.
Yeah.
No, it's a 1GR Toyota engine. I don't have to swap it out. It just needed to go to the engineers and it's back on track. And there was luckily no crack in the head. It was just a blown gasket. But they just said they were going to sand it down anyway.
He said those blocks are strong.
Yeah, the 1GR engines are made to last. But yeah, I love my, sorry, the customer's just having a conversation as well in studio. But yeah, the 1GR engine on those Prados is just something else. Like everyone's like, it's so expensive to drive. It really is, but I can't get cheaper and same quality.
I know.
Yeah,
Somebody
but you
was
can-
asking about what is my,
What's the meaning?
what's the
behind it?
meaning behind my tattoo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just say for vibes now because I'm tired of explaining what.
Yeah, just for vibes.
Yeah, I'm tired of explaining.
Something different.
I like it, so I got it. That's the meaning of the tattoo.
I'm wearing my heart on my sleeve.
But yeah, this, I agree with you. It's just like, there's a
Bonnie
lot of
said high level meaning.
high level meaning. Yeah, the highest level meaning is I like it, so I got it. It's the epitome of meaning. What is it now that I? Yeah, even
He
now.
said shows you got a big heart.
Oh, thank
Hopefully
you.
it's not enlarged. Although don't use the tattoo for reference for accurate size. actual parts may appear may be smaller than what they appear on the box. So like I'm going back to this mechanic now, and we have a chat. He's like, I can get you a variety of shocks, but I'd really prefer to put the Bulties shocks in, and it's going to cost you probably 40% more than the closest comparative quote. But to be fair, my experience is I put these Bulties in, and they outlast the lifetime of the other average shocks. So this is like you're going to pay almost double today, and you're going to have twice the lifetime.
Yes. Okay.
And he's like, that means that we don't work on the shocks for another 200,000 Ks. And you're like, I'm not calling it at 200 exactly, but in my experience, it's like we put them on all the sports vehicles and we just never fucking touch. Later, lovely people. Cheers, 27. Take it easy. So it's like we just never fucking touch the shocks again until it's like close to the margin.
It's so cool.
Thanks, babe. It's for Michaela's mom. It's that old lady that I gave her first tattoo.
Lucy Wakeford said, I love the Cosmos.
Thanks, babe. Remember that angel I did for that lady a couple of years back? She also got the Goku on her ankle.
Lucy Wakeford said no.
Ash McBy said hi, Lucy.
The lady got at 59 got her first tattoo. Was it 58? Yeah, 58. She got her first tattoo and she got a quarter sleeve angel.
Two of them have plugs in center of the tire.
Two of them have plugs in the center of the tire. So they're refurbished. They're not secondhand.
Health Mephistic said no bubbles.
No bubbles. Would you rate that they seem worth the cash? You have experience with tires? A lot. You've been blowing cars up this year?
Lucy Wakeford said, doesn't sound good.
Well, I mean, my current tires have plugs in them, so I mean, that's not exactly like vastly different. If I get brand new ones, it's going to cost me 4 times what I'm paying today. 3 times what I'm paying today.
Health Mephistic said they look decent. Both myself and Jara agree.
Okay. Give me a second. Just give me like 2 seconds to finish shading in this leaf, and then I'll give my wife a call. Just ask him if there's any trouble with the ones with the plugs, if I can get an exchange within a reasonable time frame. And just double check those ones with the plugs just to make sure nothing's being masked, because the plug doesn't bother me because there's plugs in my current tires anyway and they're still driving fine. They're not on the sides of the tire, right? They're in the middle where the thread is, the tread.
Health Mephistic said 1 month warranty, any problem, you can come back as per the gent.
Cool.
Health Mephistic said in the middle, yes.
Okay, cool, then that's not a worry. There's probably like a drive over a nail or a screw. Okay. Let me quickly phone my financial advisor and then give you a confirmation. I'll be 2 minutes. Sorry, Gavin.
Just remind me.
Health Mephistic said chat.
Chat.
I just need to transfer. I just need to transfer from my savings.
Do you know what you must do? Last year I had a problem with one of my tires also, and it was also on the side, the plug.
No, the plug's in the middle.
Now, but then when you turn it now, you get that spray.
Yeah.
That you spray into the
tube.
The tube into the tire. The tire's never gone flat again.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's already been plugged, which means that the problem was dealt with. And the thing is that I'm using logic-wise is like I drove down to Cape Town and back twice with plugs in my tires. So it's not that they're dangerous; they're efficient. But you just obviously the previous owner of the tire drove over something short.
halfway through, eh?
I think you said 3 hours. 3-4 hours.
Okay, did you do it already?
No, I'm gonna do it now. Tell him I'm gonna do it now.
Let's just get my phone.
Can you?
Yeah, no, I got it. Hi, JP. Okay, I have now dinner. 2,300 OSD now. Okay, thanks. Bye.
But you see it's on another pool.
Who's it?
I don't know, same number. The John was on another pool. He's on another pool. I'm just telling you.
I think he's phoning his wife. He's phoning his wife now.
Okay. Yo, let me take it from you.
Maybe it's a guy for the diamonds. Oh, we went out there to feel the heat.
Were you looking at it?
It's still unbelievable. It's still unreal for me. I think just one more
Pardon?
to even it out. Just one more to even it
To
out.
even it out.
The other side is empty now. And
Now
just
this,
joy.
this piece I have to sit with John for. I have to sit with him for this one.
You can decide on this one.
Huh?
The one here with the end.
But I decided on the other one.
Hmm?
I decided on the other one.
This one. No, this was me.
Oh no, God, that's right. We can look at some stuff and then we can decide.
I like that one there.
So then why don't you give it?
I don't want color.
Hmm?
I don't want color.
I know you don't want color. I mean, I only have a little bit of color and it's flipping to judge the color.
I just want one random ass thing. It mustn't mean anything.
I have one of those already.
No. And I'll put a bikini in it again. A bikini, little bikini, beanie in it.
I have 2 peonies. Well, I have 3 peonies.
This flipping. It's a biggie.
Ja, het is een biggie.
Wat
Wat
is
is
dat?
muggies? Wat is muggies? Hij is fraai, hè? Je mag ook... Transferring to him now, it should reflect shortly, just give me a second. You said 1,200. How many little fuck?
And when we get home, then I'll transfer to you.
No problem, it's done, you can tell him.
Okay. Uncle Lawrence is typing.
Okay.
He says, okay, another time.
Okay.
I'm meneer, klaar die transfer te doen, hè? So check net. Jy is hier my kant. Bye.
Is JP Versace, no?
Yes. proceed.
Yours, poor fellow.
It's a delayed reaction there.
Gary, said what's a brother Gary here?
Wagwan Gary, no one's here at the moment. Actually, visitors not here.
What did you say?
He's saying what's up, but John is not here.
Shauna's just out at the moment.
Shall be back momentarily.
Shall be back momentarily, I believe.
Who has a policy with unlimited? Is it you or is it
Gary,
Roscoe?
said how you doing, Lucy, and type it quiet.
It's you.
Sorry,
They
I didn't-
ask, but people ask in the chat how the client is doing.
Well, I think the client is doing well. So maybe just put the aircon up a bit. It's getting cold outside, so it's going to be colder inside. Where am I at?
What were you saying? What were you saying?
Wait. You were saying how are you, Lucy, and tattoo client?
No.
What about what? When was I saying what?
You or something.
Me? I did not say nothing.
What the fuck is a current account? I'm just going to go and check account. Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm just gonna make this easy for the dude. The tires are apparently in very good condition. They just have a class.
That's good. Isn't it your open message?
He'll get the notification.
No, but that's what I said.
Okay, now apparently that didn't work.
I'm striving. I must go out there and see the style place.
How's that?
Mm.
Thinking of it.
Mm.
Hello?
It's good to have other options.
Mm.
You know, you need to have a plan B when plan A
Well-
don't.
Pan out.
Because sometimes plan A thinks that, you know, they. Mm.
The account details are incorrect.
Hmm?
On the live.
This room.
You should have said no to lunch break with what biscuits and dry biscuits and milk. Sound like a prison break meal.
Steak Betty and DHEISNOTANEGG said help me, I am getting robbed.
Okay.
What's up, brother? Gary here. No, how are you doing, Lucy? What's up? Gary, I missed this. Is Gary still here or has he left?
No, Gary's gone already.
Ah, sorry. I was out. Did you tell him I was busy?
Yes, we told him.
Sorry.
He'll be back momentarily.
Uh,
I guess momentarily was too long for him.
I know, he's in the Netherlands. He's coming in
Oh.
from the Netherlands to get tattooed.
Oh, lovely.
Oh,
Thanks, not answering it.
People come from far and wide.
nice.
You guys are not.
How's it, bro?
Hello, how are you?
Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, can you please ask Victor what bank account type he's running, because the current account is an option for him. I sent him WhatsApps and called him, but he's not answering.
Okay. Cynthia, what bank account is it? Because current, check, saving, that's a current.
Yeah, but there's no option for current account. It says check, savings, transmission, bond, credit, or subscription.
Okay, could you pass it over to?
Okay.
Yeah, just so you balance it. Hello?
Hello, how are you? I'm trying to make the payment to you, but when I'm making the payment, it says current isn't an option, and if I don't put in the correct information, it won't allow me to save your banking details.
No, yeah, you know what I mean? Let me tell you. On the Bitvest, there's two Bitvest. There's the Bitvest, and there's another which is written Bitvest Alliance. You must use Bitvest Alliance. Mostly I have that.
I must do Bitvest. Is it Bitvest?
Alliance.
Oh, Bitvest Alliance.
Alliance. Yeah,
Okay.
you must use Bitvest Alliance.
Okay, I'm on Bitvest Alliance. It says check, savings, transmission, bond, credit, or subscription.
Check. There was the savings.
Savings.
Saving account.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, savings.
Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, I'll let you know now. I'm trying to make that payment for you, bro.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye. Phone it back in a second once the payment's done, and then I can carry on partying.
Are you sure it's not the first person? You're not the first person to have the issue.
I clicked on the same bank, but it's just that in the banking info it says current
Yes.
account.
Yes.
And I'm like, I can't pay to that. Okay, it's now. That one's working. You sent me a screenshot?
Oh, that's my last payment.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I think you already paid it. No, done.
I still had one more payment to do. Why are you making cookies at me like that?
Okay, that one there. Okay, there is that one. Hello, you can tell Victor I've made payment to him. It's immediate EFT. It should reflect in his account in the next 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay, cool. I'll do so for you, bro.
Thank you, Brendan. Appreciate you. Let me know when you guys are on your way. Give me a ring so I can give you instructions for collection of food.
Okay, cool. And then coffee, which one would you like? Seattle or Vita?
I know you can get from Ubuntu. They're going to be open until 4. Alright. Alright. Shop right. Cheers. Bye.
Just start when I'm done, then I'll go.
When you go to the bathroom, I can go.
Okay.
Anyway, back to where we were. Sorry, I apologize for
No
the interruptions. If it wasn't so urgent, I would have left it for another day, but I've been on smooth tires for like a week now.
Oh.
The other day I took a turn and I felt the car.
Just slide a little bit.
I was like, I feel like this is the universe's sign that I need new tires.
It's something I've been delaying.
I was saying to Jonathan, I'm going to take your story where we go, but I think when we go, but the thing is, you're still the end of February. It's fine. There's a mileage check you do so little.
Well, now it's so little. Literally 18 Ks a day.
18 Ks a day, yo,
Yeah.
that's nice.
That's there. That's to work and back. I work there by macro side now.
That's easy.
It was 9 Ks to work and 9 Ks home. I do more. I clock most of my kilos on the weekends. With the madam here, she likes to gallivant on the weekends.
As if you don't enjoy it.
Well, I'm the designated driver now.
So she goes where I go. And I decide already in the week what I'm doing the week.
Try to get her out during the week when she has to go by herself.
I'm not right anywhere.
Yeah.
I'm not pulling out the car.
It's you paying back your parent taxes.
Yeah.
She drove you around, now you're gonna drive her
That's what
around.
it feels like. Yeah, for sure. This little lucky when I catch you, I promise you.
You can kill him, I don't have any emotional attachment to him. Spiders are the one thing I'm like, no, don't kill those.
Those are the ones I do. Ugh.
No, please. In my shop, if you see a spider, just let me know, I'll remove them for you, okay?
Sound like a stone.
Yeah, was because the geitjie thing is for me.
Wait, I didn't tell you.
Oh.
On Thursday.
Was our friend back?
Was it
The unwanted guest
Yeah, it was Thursday.
was back.
So much.
Where?
I was in the entertainment area.
Yes.
I was busy sweeping there because I was going to mop. And I see there by the going into the
Into the way.
stay with the phonies, stay with the ASL.
Yes. You saw it there.
I said, what is okay, keep your cool. Don't jump.
Yeah, I was going to say, don't make
Otherwise
us.
the thing runs faster than what you can turn around.
Yeah.
Is it a spider?
No, it's a gecko.
Yeah.
Ach nee.
No. You come into my house, you come to die.
No.
I swear to you. I
Those
cannot
things
stand those things.
disgusting. Oh.
Ik gil my dood vir
This
daai.
is a taught behavior. This is a taught behavior. This is bullshit. This is a taught behavior.
No, I can't handle those things. I'm petrified of them. Oh.
Did you know that if you leave them be, they will not fucking come near you?
I can't trust that.
What do you mean?
Trust that.
You know what? They are so damn transparent.
Eh?
Oh, I know.
You complain people aren't transparent, and then you see something that is transparent, and you like go stop by it.
So there's running. I check, okay, wait. The broom is right because I was just sweeping something
Yeah.
on one side. I was going to finish some more. I take that broom and I'm thinking to myself, there mustn't be gaps tussen die hare van die zon nou nie. Nicely.
You scoop him up.
What did they say? I take that broom, I sweep him up. But wait, the gate was locked. The security gate
Oh,
was
so
locked.
you had to go and do that
So
first.
I had to go, and now I must do it here.
Now you have to walk past it.
But you didn't kill him.
No,
No,
didn't
we,
kill it.
we're not
okay.
allowed to. We're not allowed to. We get in trouble if we do.
We do.
Roscoe, he has a lot to say, and he shouts at us like we're kids.
No, but he's
If we do.
he's validly like.
You know what
giving
we've
shit.
got at home? A transparent Tupperware bowl. A plastic one. With a see-through
The plastic
placemat.
placemat. So that's
So
the
Roscoe comes, he
equipment.
catches it,
And then he
slides
slides
the
it underneath.
placemat in, and he takes it out and he goes and puts it out
And
back
then
into the
back
into the
wild.
garden, you know,
Into
into
the
its own
wild.
habitat.
My thing is, why I don't have a qualm with lizards is because lizards know their
They
place
know that place
outside.
here.
No, but they don't. Remember, a lot of. So basically, what happens with geckos and lizards is as soon as they detect that there's insect life inside your living area, they travel there.
Mosquitoes here.
No,
Because-
because we have geckos quite regularly, but it's wherever the flies and the mosquitoes are attracted to.
Yeah, which is
Outside,
usually
they
in
must
the
say outside.
entertainment area.
Yeah, but they don't know that. Remember, we've built into their living environments. Their environments are a lot smaller than what it used to be. Maybe 20 years ago you could make the argument they must be out of my environment, but now human beings have fucked everything up.
Yeah, fair.
So like they're trying to adapt to city life as best they can, and with almost every second person no longer having a fucking garden, the amount of gardens they can
Yes.
adopt is also a lot less. I mean, when I was young, here in Centurion, you used to get fireflies and glowworms.
Really?
Genuine, like bioluminescent creatures. They don't exist
Yeah, they
anymore,
don't.
they're
I've
extinct.
I've never seen one before, ever.
And that's because of humans basically just destroying their ability to survive in these
And yeah,
environments.
building on taking away their lands,
Yeah.
their fields. It's like the same in Cape Town with the baboons and that.
You
Well,
can't
how do
actually-
you blame these poor animals to come down?
Yeah.
Because you going building into the mountain,
Wait,
which is
how did
their
you go
lives.
from like hating animals to like standing up for them? This is
No,
crazy.
those ones.
It's
Yeah.
only the
Yes,
Haitians.
Haitians, no, I don't know it.
It's only the Haitians.
You know, when I was younger, I had long hair. Don't show me a chameleon.
Oh, I know the community.
And we were playing in the road, and they were chasing us with these chameleons, because I was afraid bang of that thing. And they threw this thing into my head.
And you had thick hair then as well.
Yo!
And it was crawling.
I could feel that thing cribbling up
So
my
you
back.
basically have trauma from a bad experience, and that's why you're treating them all like that.
I don't.
My wife has to suck it up. She hates Christmas beetles. And
Oh,
my
like,
son-
yeah, oh no, that things I can pick up like that and take them and just get them outside again.
As long as you don't kill them, I won't judge you. Like, you're allowed to not like them. I respect that. Just as long as you don't kill them.
No.
She
I
picks
pick
them up.
that one nicely up,
She does
keep
the
the
best.
broom on it, and I've got one long driveway.
So she takes it all the way
I
to
take
the
it
bottom.
all
and
the
leaves
way
it
to the bottom. But no, I don't throw it around the bottom, I throw it over to the neighbor's yard. So,
So
you
it's like in when we were in the Northern Cape, I ran into a chameleon in the middle of the highway, and I stopped and I fucking went and fetched it. When we were in Brits, same thing happened. The chameleon tried to fucking bite me. They get really fast and they bite cucksaw.
Is it?
Yeah, no, but I mean it was a big chameleon.
Oh no, because I'm thinking of like a baby one.
No, those big ones. And it's like when we was in Cape Town, we saw one, and then as soon as I picked it up, everybody's like, "Oh, kill it!" I'm like, "What
no,
the fuck?"
things,
Kill it
those
for?"
things are, they going instinct, eh? They
Yeah.
really,
I
but
want
I won't,
sure,
that's why I don't smoke those hikes out that way anymore.
No, neither do I. There's too much
I think of that snakes
Yeah, that's enough.
that come out.
No, it's enough. Thank you.
No, but it's so easy, you know. If you look at you see it there, just fucking walk past. They don't follow you. You know the one snake I'll admit is a bastard, and you can kill it if you have to. Is a black mamba.
The black mamba, yeah.
Yeah, but that's because that will follow you. Like if you walk,
Really?
yeah,
Yes.
no,
Yes,
they're
they do.
aggressive. They're actually
yeah.
aggressive. But I mean, a green mamba will prefer to get away. And the thing is, if you do not chase it
Yeah.
and you let it get away, it'll get away.
And come back.
No.
No, not
No. Most snakes don't want to interact with human beings.
Yes.
They only are the way they are when they feel threatened.
Like I've had very close calls with a puff adder, and I'm talking about I'm like 1.5 meters away from it, and it's just basically what happens is they sum up, are you in striking distance?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
So if you don't go and try and touch it, or try and shoot
Anybody-
it or move it,
And anybody without a snake handling qualification trying to touch something like that is mad.
yeah, but you know, I find people are fucking retarded when it
Yeah,
comes to
they-
wildlife, because people will be like, oh, that's a wild animal, I'm just gonna move it. I'm like, no, just leave it be, and if you walk
Yes.
around it, nothing will happen. Absolutely nothing will happen. It will stay there. You will carry on with your day. Nothing will change. But people then decide.
The wrong move is to try and move it.
I had such a close call with a 2 meter, and I'm not joking to you, a 2 meter fucking, almost up to you, like genuinely 2 meter fucking thick head.
And I've never seen
Puff
a
adder.
puff adder that
No, this was, when we,
I've seen one that's about, one that's about this
no,
big.
it was
And
big.
they're thick, they're
No,
meaty.
this was the, so there was this little bush under the tree that we were playing, and I mean, I shit you not, the bush is like this big. He was in there. And we were in striking distance, so we didn't hear the puffing or anything.
Yeah.
So we got down out of the tree. We'd been playing up in the tree for the
Yeah.
last hour and a half. We get down, we go inside. As we lock the door, you just see the snake move up, and that's moving very calmly, very slowly. They're not a very fast
Yeah,
moving
they
snake.
don't move that fast.
And the thing is, like, that snake obviously didn't feel threatened by us
Yeah.
because it didn't puff up. First of all, it was well within striking distance. So again, if you just leave them be, no, sure it is you.
I'd love to see one of them that big. I mean, I love looking at snakes. Not a touch. I'm not a touch.
No,
But
through
I mean,
glass.
they're
The
beautiful.
snake paw.
They're beautiful.
From
the-
much as you,
From over
but
there,
still,
they're beautiful.
it's still a magnificent species.
Yeah, I would say.
And the
I've
thing-
never seen one so, but I mean, the short little puff adders are already so thick.
Yeah.
They're huge.
The neighbor in Germiston.
He was the one that got bitten, no, and
Yeah.
died.
From Donny.
Yeah,
What
that's his
happened?
name.
Did he play with it?
No. They go hunting, and they were in the wherever the fields, whatever, and he had this what you call it, blackjacks in his. He had boots on, but the blackjacks got into the top parts, so he was busy just pulling it out, and with this the thing struck. And
Also a puff adder, no?
Papa, yeah. They were too far away. Was the more, and it was hot. The more you watch the same movement with that thing, the venom moves faster through apparently.
Yeah.
So he passed away.
Because that's what, like 30-40 minutes usually? And
Yeah.
Yeah,
They-
now they
they
were
venom
about
works-
an hour away.
Their venom works fast. Because
Yeah.
Black Mambas is about 20 minutes if I'm
And
not
here's
mistaken.
the year we go to Bella Bella. We go horseback riding. We go horseback riding and but because it wasn't busy, it's normally about a half an hour, 40-minute ride. And anyway, we go through this fields and what, and I'm looking at this look like snake in there. And what's I asked the guy, are your snakes around here? He says, yes. I said, oh please, when are we finished with that ride? Because now, I mean, I've seen what a horse does when it's seen a snake. He's gone. This is the first time I'm on a horse. And now they keep telling, just, give him a little bit of a better, hunky, like,
But you know what?
No,
There's
thank
just
you,
some
no.
horses that won't listen to you. They won't. They don't believe in your tugging. You don't tug with just They have their. If they're gonna do something, they're gonna put it on their ones.
But that's the other thing with wildlife. It's just, remember, if you're like gonna go out into nature, you gotta accept the risk that something can happen to you. Like we were in Rietvlei. So Rietvlei is like our in-city nature reserve here.
Yes, that's right.
And so we're sitting there and we're chilling and we're very comfortable with the rhinos because we know with the rhinos it's very easy. You pull up your car, you sit still.
Yes.
And this fucking oak starts hooting and
No.
honking and it's like
It's almost like the lions.
Yeah.
And then he's like moving, and the mother of the two cubs, or the cubs, the two calves, is like fucking starting to move around and jump and dance. And it's like he's entertaining, he's trying to feel it. And it's like, yeah, Brie, until she comes and she takes your Suzuki Swift and turns it into a Suzuki fucking turnover.
100%.
And just after we ran into them at the restaurant, I was like, you guys are fucking retarded. You guys are genuinely retarded. Just why can't you just appreciate the moment you were having? Why do you have to antagonize the fucking animal? Because you guys are the reason why shit happens, and then they go, I have to put down the animal because you're a fucking moron.
Stupid.
Because I'm more than happy to in my Prado. If I see something like that, I'll just drive my car into your car and be like, oh, it was an accident.
Yeah. Oops.
Then we don't have to put down the rhino. And you deserve to be trampled. No, people are just morons. Morons. Absolute morons.
Look at that once when we were at the lion park. Were you there?
Did they get out the car?
No. They were, the lions were feeding.
Yeah.
And this child is screaming. And they said, you know, don't leave your windows up. Don't put your windows down. What? You know, you can have it that much down.
Yeah. But still, recommended is up.
This man's got his windows down. The child is hanging like through the sunroof. The waist is like by the roof, already by the sunroof. And this child is screaming. And every time this child starts screaming, this one lion just looks up. You know, like, imagine. And then it goes on, you know, then, I check, yeah, wait. Let's reverse here and go somewhere else. So if that thing comes, I mean, I've got the condo. That lion is walking next to the condo. But you see that whole thing's gefreaked. I mean, the condo is like your, it's higher.
Huge.
No, the condos are higher than the Prado.
Yeah. Is
They're
it?
like a combi moose.
Yes. And that lion's face is sitting here looking at you. Oh, no, thank you.
They're huge though.
But the thing is, like, this is, like, I understand why. So, like, so in the rule of thumb is in nature conservation, if an animal kills a human being, they kill the animal.
Which is wrong.
No, but the reason why is that there's certain cultures in our country that will do something like eradicate the entire species because now they'll make a whole thing of it. And people have this fucking retarded concept that I saw on a fucking legal group of all fucking places that apparently you have to put the dogs down because once they've tasted human blood,
they'll do it again.
I'm like, no, it's not how it works.
And especially, I mean, we had a pit bull for how many years? 12, 13 years. And they are not, well, our one was nothing like they say. And if you look at those attacks that happened.
They're not pit bulls.
They
are not pit bulls. Those dogs that are, these dogs that everybody is calling pit bull attacks, they're not. Yeah. They're Malinois. They're crossed with Cane Corso. They're fucking...
Cane Corso, that's the one.
There's 100 other fucking breeds that has a similar square block head, but it's not pit bulls. Because when you get down to the dog that's put down, or the dog that got the bite, it was not a pit bull. I was involved in pit bull rescue. I've seen it like 90% of the time. It's a fucking.
It's a misidentification.
And everybody's always like, this dog is so savage. Then when you do get down to it, okay, let's say it is a cane corso. Yes, they are aggressive, but I mean, imagine you get chained up to a meter of chain for 4 or 5 fucking years. You get trained once or twice a week. You get beaten. You don't get water. Are you gonna be civil?
Yeah.
Are you going
it's also that thing of. They're not born aggressive, they're made to be aggressive.
Some of you as a medic, I went to more dog bites from the Yorkies than the big power dogs.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I've been.
Dogs.
I mean, what was it in KZN? We had it. We were in KwaZulu-Natal while I'm tattooing my client. They get a call, and this lady was mauled by 7 not German shepherds, border collies. That didn't even make the news. 7 border collies mauled this lady's leg.
And they are not.
You
don't hear about them?
But I mean, like, what the fuck do you think you're doing if you're crossing over farmland that doesn't belong to you? You don't have.
So I mean, phew. But that's what we're gonna be getting now. After what's his name?
No, I mean, we have I've had 2 pit bulls. I have a third and a fourth, and I have no issue with the breed. The breed is not a problem.
They're little gentle souls.
They're fucking meat bullets with 3 IQ. I'll give them that. But
Yes,
that's
yes.
it. But the thing is, like, the pit bull can differentiate between the child and the adult.
Yes,
So
yes.
it's funny how rough the dog is with me, but with Jiraiya, it's super gentle. When he has a zoom, he's okay. He's not as gentle,
the
but then,
zoomies.
but that's like.
Tyson actually knocked me over during a zoomie, eh?
He knocks me over all the time.
Yeah.
But when he looks at you with a
Puppy
dog
dog
eyes.
eyes. Oh.
Ach, Jana.
Yo, this one does it because we have to take them out of the gate when we leave in the morning, because otherwise they try and run up the
Oh,
gate.
he used to do that all the time. Because we had him when we were still in high school. So we'd walk to school, Nicole and I would walk to school. And just as we're walking out of the gate, he bolted out. And then was running up and down the street for 10, 15 minutes.
You
trying
just
to
see
get him
that
back.
dust going
Yeah,
the way he's
dust.
running up and down.
Yeah, he just
And
wants to
then
run
we
up
learned,
and down.
you let Scrappy, the small one, go out. And when he's out, you call him back. And then
You just pick
the
him up
pit
and
bull-
then he'll follow. Then Tyson will follow.
So what I do is King goes into, so we put the dogs in the car, King goes back into the yard, and then Cooper, we have him on collar. I refuse to let go. And then that's sorted. But I get the fucking look of, are you really gonna make me stay at home all day? I mean, I'm sorry, dog. I'd love to have you in the shop, but it's unhygienic and people are scared of pit bulls. If I could make it hygienic, I still have to deal with the fucking pit bull fear. Like, every second person is like, aren't you scared of that dog around your child? It's like, my son has been bitten by 4 dogs already. Not one of them was a pit bull.
Yep.
we had a little one. Yeah.
Which one?
Or was it Scrappy that used to do that?
What?
When you come in,
Ankle bite? No, that
I-
was tiny.
was it tiny?
Yeah, it was tiny. He was a little poodle.
Yeah, he used to let you in.
He
But
doesn't
when
let
you
you
go
out.
out,
He wants to bite you.
then
He
he
bites
bites you by the
ankles.
ankles.
No, I have a very aggressive tendency towards little dogs.
Yeah, but little dogs
They
are
know,
they're
yes.
assholes.
They
Yeah, but
little
people
assholes.
don't train them. That's
They don't.
why. Because
No.
they're like, oh, it's a small dog. So my son has been bitten by 2 different Dachshund, a Yorkshire Terrier.
Those little sausage dogs, I'm telling you.
They're from the devil.
Because
Here in
I
the
was
hospital.
house sitting for a colleague now over December, and they have 3 of them. And he's like, they're not too bad, they're okay, just watch out for the little one, because the little one ankle bites. I'm like, pardon? So now every time I'm watching him while he's around me, I didn't like that. Because even there was a couple of times that he went for me. He had to go in.
You kick them once, they
Yeah.
won't do it again.
When
I'm not
Oscar was
over there.
small, the daughter and they were more the time, also called
Yes,
Tiny.
that the white.
He bit, now the brown one,
Oh, the brown one.
he bit Roscoe.
Right
through the
here.
lip and through the nose
I
like that.
remember.
It was the first time Roscoe landed up at the Retros Hospital.
But Roscoe was
On a
in a
Sunday.
hospital for a lot of things, no? The cricket ball in the mouth also.
Yeah.
So was he in the dog's face when he got
No, he just, Roscoe's got that time already he was with the dogs. He grew up with the dogs. But I don't know what it was. This dog was just sometimes anti-children because where my mother then stay is a school. So the children from, when they come out of school, they come past there and they tease the dog.
Oh yeah, no, my neighbor's,
you know
my
that-
neighbor's daughter did that the one day and I caught her and I jumped over that fence quickly and I said, so you fucking do that again, I'm gonna fucking bury you.
Yeah.
And then my neighbor went, I said, no.
They
The
must
moment
teach.
my dog bites your child, it's a
Then it's
fucking
the whole
news
thing.
story.
Yes,
It's the whole fucking
exactly.
like, your child's throwing bricks and sticks over the wall. I'm
Yes.
throwing bricks and sticks back. I will
Yes.
fucking kill this child. Sorry for
So-
everybody, but I was like, I will not fucking stand for this.
No, they must know him. And then he was very empty now. Roscoe used to, then Roscoe's like petting him.
Yeah.
And I think that day it was a Sunday early afternoon. And the next thing we just hear Roscoe scream, look, just blood, look properly, wash off, recht here. And one day we're looking for Roscoe. But it's raining. Can't find him anywhere. The gate is closed, but where's his child? He's sitting in the dog's kennel with a bowl of chips. Frit jou lam op die chips met die hond. So yeah.
Well, that's the thing, is like you have to teach your kids the responsibility. And so then I spoke to my neighbor's wife and I said, I want to make this very clear. My dog will not be put down. My dog will not end up in the fucking news. And my dog will not happen. It's like, your fucking child wants to tease the dogs over the fence.
No, they have to
I
do-
will
yeah.
step in and I will not be nice about it. Because that is irresponsible.
Yes.
It never happened again. I don't know what they told that child, but she never ever leaned over the fence again. I don't mind leaning over the fence, that's fine.
But don't
Be curious.
antagonize the dog.
But don't throw shit at my
Yes.
dogs.
They also defend themselves.
No, but the thing is, like, these dogs can jump. I can't believe it. My pit bull, when he wants to, can clear a fucking fence.
Yes.
No, I'm not joking.
Yeah, they got power.
Yeah, but Alan was doing
But you have to motivate that. How do you
Yes.
motivate
Yes.
that? You tease the dog.
like
Yes.
Jared's one.
Yes.
Yup, yup.
Rocky.
That is Rocky.
Rocky.
He scaled the
But Rocky
fence.
also was one of those, he bit someone and then they ended
Yes.
up putting him down because of it.
No, not in
Did he
the-
die? Did he
uh.
like, was he
I
sick?
think he.
But I remember he
Jared
bit
had
like
his
two
fair share
people.
with that dog, eh?
Yeah, I think he bit like 2 people.
Yes, he even bit the garden. His own garden.
Yeah, but
But also the
King
way-
nipped my gardener on the arse. So this is how we know he can. So we got the gardener and we put him on the opposite side of the fence. So it's tall. It's really, it's like you wouldn't think. You'd
Yeah,
think, okay,
nope, they can go.
fucking he goes. So I'm over the fence with him because I'm like, oh, for fuck's sakes. He goes for him, but he doesn't like try and like go for him.
Yeah.
He just nips him on
Like
his arse,
nips.
like he does a little on the bum.
Ah.
And that was enough to make the gardener be like, okay, please make sure the dogs are locked up, which means that they'll never try anything.
Yes.
Because then, and I said, if you think that one was bad, you should see the white one. The white dog is racist, but his original owner locked him up in a bathroom, a small bathroom, about 2 by 2. And they would beat him so that they can make him aggressive.
No.
And the previous owner was black, and so that dog does not like black people. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. We've tried with our friends.
Yeah.
Doesn't give a shit. He just,
Scrappy was the same, no? Scrappy had a thing about it.
just. King is fine. King is fine with anyone, everyone.
Even
Coopers.
Tyson was okay with, but Scrappy,
It's like, you know, Roscoe was also bitten on the backsides
By
by
who?
a white Alsatian.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It was a Friday. We were going.
What dog species was Roscoe not bitten by? Like I feel like there's more dogs that there's less dogs that he wasn't bitten by. He's got like a list.
That child was accident prone,
I
eh?
was gonna say, that's where you got all your accident.
Yes,
You got it
he
out.
goes, it's scouts. So
Yeah.
now I must first go because now this boy didn't have a scout's hat for the week before, so he had to what's his name,
Yeah.
so he borrowed the hat. Okay, fine. So now we must go and pick up his hat first,
Yeah.
and then I drop him off at scouts. Okay, fine. Go there and I check all this dog. But they've got one long driveway, and I see still the dog, you know.
The dog.
I'm not getting out here because there's a dog. So he says, no, the dog won't bite what one. Okay, he's
As soon as you
standing.
say the dog won't bite, that's when the dog bites.
Because he goes there regularly.
Yeah, yeah.
And sometimes I used to pick the boy up when the parents are not around or they can't. Then I go and pick him up and take him to scouts, pick him up and drop him off at home, and then we go home. Anyway, he goes in, dogs around him, and he's talking. But now it's the boy, and I don't know, the brother, and I think a mother and the dad was also around there. And they talking. The next thing, this dog comes out of nowhere and he just barks him. Like, you know, there by the neighbor,
Yes,
there
where
where
I'm
the
thinking
dog
of
was
exactly
me.
the same thing where the dog bit you.
Yo, I tell you.
Because they first circle around a little bit.
That all fitted and done.
Thank you, Mr. Sidak. Did he receive payment?
But they usually circle around beforehand. Like that dog that day, he or she was circling around. But you could see it was a Boerboel mix of some sort.
Health Methodist said he confirmed.
Awesome, thanks. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Because I still remember us going to Medipark so you can go get your tetanus
I'll get
shot.
food a little bit later. It's too early. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. Still morning.
It's still morning. Yeah, based on your timetable, it's still morning.
I don't have a timetable. I don't know what a sleep schedule is.
Oh, that's something I'm going to have to get used to now.
What now?
That.
Sleep
What
schedule.
Martin, no. Now, I don't have a problem sleeping. My eating habits.
Yeah.
Hey.
Otherwise, Martin's gonna have you out. You know what your
What
problem
do you-
is? It's you and a packet
I'm
of
not,
chips.
I don't eat. I'm not a food person. I don't have breakfast.
No,
I
you're
stay
not
up all
supposed
day.
to. You're not supposed to.
We don't eat breakfast.
You're supposed to eat
I-
one meal a day, and it should be a small
All
meal.
day I won't eat. I'll have my coffee in the morning.
I must get your mom on TikTok and show all the shit about like showing like where cancer gets fed and where what feeds it and all that shit.
I ate on TikTok.
No.
I was reading that one now that Natasha, she passed away now on the
Who's
13th.
Natasha?
The lady with the ovarian cancer. That, I don't know what it was, but she couldn't, everything she eats and drinks don't stay in. So she wasn't getting anything in. And she was just fading away. And shame, eh? That was a sad story. That was a sad one. Somebody by the door.
Ashford
Yeah.
by
It's
alone,
a
so
walking.
naturally being healthy now.
What? Yeah, so you're supposed to eat like one meal a day, and you're supposed to cut carbs, and you're supposed to cut your sugars, and you're supposed to cut the processed foods out, and you're supposed to have high protein. I'm going to quickly check now. Hi there, how are you? Hi there, welcome to you. Yes, we do. No, we do a content research. We're a very popular studio, so the thing is that we take a little bit more time to get the topic and set up a program of it as part of the system, even though you might not be a part of that information. So, I'm guessing the customers take up 5 to 10 minutes. That's why it's a 35-minute process. So, we do need to know. Which person do you want? Have a look. I'll do it. So the reason why, just to explain to you so you don't think I'm taking it for a joke, is it's a very popular problem. A lot of people want products and you need to have this extreme muscle tissue in order to get it physical company. So although you do have a little bit of skin there, this is not going to test your muscle tissue because it's deep enough for it to not be too shallow. So what will happen is you'll experience rejection and you'll be really slow. So I apologize for the disappointment, but I'd rather be honest and make money off of you honestly, and then we do a service that we can regulate and guarantee what you want. No, I don't do it. I do a lot of piercing, fix-ups and removals and medics, like one of my most popular ones. Like I'll have someone come in, hey, I've been doing this for 3 years and I haven't healed. And I was like, well, it's because it's pushing out. You shouldn't have it. No, for sure, we have to tell. And then what you can do is you can save a number, you can make any inquiries over WhatsApp, and we'd be so happy to accommodate you. If you consider lead time as well, we usually are able to accommodate all of the ad. Yeah, you can just scan
There's
it.
another one up there.
Straight-
There on the shelf.
That I'm sure.
Okay, we pride ourselves on also giving you a good experience when we're doing services with you. We don't want to do a McDonald's kind of approach. So, we'd love to see you. Let me know what you're thinking of in the future. We'll sort it out. Pleasure to meet you. Name is Jonathan. Cheers. The conversation switch up's insane. Where are we?
Ashford by said the healthiest I have ever been and laughed green.
No, but you are. Like, I mean, it's like I'm down to one meal a day. You just have to still drink water without sugar in it. Friends your monsters and other crap has to go up.
I hear it. I've weaned myself off of the monsters.
I'm down. I'm like, I've completely,
Yeah.
since January last year. Okay, it's like basically a year clean now.
Yeah.
I had
I
one.
have one every now
I had a
and
Red
then.
Bull.
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
2 Red Bulls in December after like my 3rd week of
Yeah.
working dog shifts.
Uh-huh.
And then it was just because there was no coffee available.
Yeah.
And I just needed some caffeine to keep going for a couple more hours. And then in May last year, when I traveled back from Cape Town, my co-driver was throwing the moody, so I said, fuck it, I'm going to just drive back by myself.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit. I'm not doing this. And so then I had Monster on that trip as well. But that's one of the things I'm so excited for on this trip I'm doing now to Cape Town. I'm not going to have any tantrums and stuff. And if anyone's tired, I love these. It's these two guys. They just tune me, Jonah, I need a few minutes. Or they'll be like, okay man, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. Can I please take 10? Let me just go gather my thoughts and regain my composure. I'm like, okay, sure, you're pretty fucking go. Fuck off. What's that? Take 15 minutes. Take 20 minutes. As long as you come back with a smile again and we can work and we can keep up the vibes, cool, you know, because it doesn't take more than that.
Yes. You just need people who can communicate that.
I'm not list to go for another fucking long trip with Dick back.
And you guys drive down
Yeah, I have to.
with all your equipment.
For Comic Con I have to. There's just so much stuff to take. I can't fly down. I mean, it's gonna. I did the math. It's like 35 grand to cart it down with a courier company,
Sure.
or with a moving company. So that's there and back. It's 35 grand. It's 15 grand for me to drive down.
Yeah.
And the nice thing is though, like.
And the 15 grand is there.
Yeah.
15 grand is there and back.
Yeah, there and back. Yeah.
Okay.
So remember, I drive a 4-liter V6 Prado, which is relatively heavy on fuel.
Yeah.
And then it's also going to be heavily loaded. It's going to have 3 passengers. The car will be packed, and then I've got a trailer, but I also have a luggage trailer. So it's a large trailer. It's not like a little tow behind.
Yeah, ours is the tow behind.
Hmm?
Ours is the tow behind.
No, I do tow behind, but I mean it's not like a small little holiday trailer. It's
It's an actual
you know those
fully equipped
The big one.
you know the ones that the buses use. It's baby brother. Like yeah, but I mean it's like 2 meters by 1.8 meters by 1.8 meters, so it's big.
Yeah,
it's very big. And then it's like now what we're doing is we're doing renovations on the trailer. Brandon's dad's actually doing it, so he's retired and he's good with steel work and vehicles.
Okay.
So I asked him like how I've got to do this. So I wanted to buy a trailer for 32 grand. So I was like, okay, cool. I'm thinking about this, and then I have my trailer which I've already put 16 in. It's like, so if I put in another 12, would you profit from it?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I can profit from the 12, and I don't have to compromise on the quality of anything. It's just obviously it's going to take a little bit longer because I'm going to do it a little bit more relaxed pace. If you don't mind the relaxed pace, then I don't mind doing the work, and then I'm still happy with the payout. And he's already bought all the fucking metal. He's already checked, and he's like, your axles are fine, but your wheel bearings are gone. You have to replace your wheel bearings, not your axles, which brought down the cost a lot. And then now it's like perfectly fine. So now we're gonna have a brand fucking new luggage trailer, and it was an insulated trailer, so we've taken all of that insulation material off. So it's gonna be a hell of a lot lighter, the actual physical trailer. And he's putting on a lightweight waterproof steel, so it's like shop. Now then we can travel light.
And what size tires do you have on them?
So we went from 10 inch now to 30.
Okay.
Because that was one of the problems with the fuel consumption, is that the drag on the 10 inch is so tiny.
Because we had a problem with our trailer going down last year. The bearing packed up. But the bearing bent into the thingy. It was so freaking gone. So we got to Bloemfontein. It was about 8 o'clock that night. And
finding anything open at that time of the night?
yeah. Then my hubby went there to the petrol attendant and he says, no, there is a 24-hour mechanic there. Okay, the number, what, but after a long, what's his name, eventually we just left over in Bloemfontein. Because they've got Midas is 24 hours there, but the guy wanted a sample of the bearing. But I'm giving him the whole VIN number. I took a photo of the disc of the trailer.
Yeah, but you have to be careful with that because of the amount of modifications. Because remember, trailer modification.
No modifications. Fender trailer bought as is.
Okay.
Brand new.
Okay, fair.
So there was nothing done to it. And but he wants a sample. So I said, you know what, you stupid. You don't know your parts. You're not very good at your job. Because how can I bring a bearing that's burnt into the thing, we can't even get it out. How do you expect me to bring it? I had 3 guys there that was trying to take the things out. When we go with a toolbox. I had everything, as in everything, but they just couldn't get it out. So we got prepared. That was the first time something like that happened. Then eventually, this mechanic came, and then he said, now, when came the phone to say you can get the part, but it's only going to be in the morning, because they need to get it from somebody else. And what? No, fine, not a problem. So we slept, 4 of us, in our Merc, at the garage, in that heat eventually. 5 o'clock, that sun was clapping on us.
Yeah, Bloemfontein is hot.
Yes,
that's why I like when Comic Con Cape Town happens, because it's like, it's still wet season, it's nice.
That's right.
No, but by 10 o'clock we were back on our way.
And I was peacefully laying in a bed.
But the quiet thing was when you took that coat blik in, because the cap of that goes over that bearing part also went missing.
Obviously when you were driving.
Yeah, we took that coat blik in, we cut it like little pieces, and we put it there as a cap on it. Yes, the thing is still standing there with that cap on.
Send me a picture of the cup.
Makeshift cup.
Yeah.
You know what? It's sometimes people, especially when you're traveling, that's the best. When I'm going down to the Cape now, I really want to stop by in the Karoo again. I want to stop at this farm of this couple that helped us when we broke down in February last year. Yes, you know.
Where?
So I'm trying to think. I think I'm talking shit here, but I think it's Marabastad in the Northern Cape.
Marabastad?
No,
oh, the Northern Cape.
Yeah.
Northern Cape.
I'm just trying to think. Let me just quickly see. I must go to my chat with my insurance broker. I sent them most the pin. Let's go October 25, September, May, February. I'm going to tell you now. Give me a second. Well, it's 1,000 kilometers from here. I'm just going to quickly see. Where is this? My trailer's insured now. I forgot. I'm so grateful for that. Fuck. I had to pay for the trailer. Oh, I didn't pay for the trailer. They didn't charge me extra for the trailer because they're fucking nice people. No, so I got towed by this company in Beaufort West. I'm trying to think, where the fuck was it?
Because we ride from here to Bloemfontein, Colesburg. Colesburg, we ride either to Three Sisters or to Beaufort West.
Oh.
Yeah, so I do the different route completely.
Okay, so I was wondering, yeah, you...
Okay, there we go. It's picking up on the GPS. Sorry, it's stupid, but I just want to tell you where. Williston.
Oh, I don't even know who said that. Never heard.
And I'll remember forever the farm is at the 25 kilometers, the 20 kilometers signboard outside of Williston. So we stop there, we break down. So we're sitting there, and the first thing we do is we try and get in touch with the insurance. So that takes us 45 minutes, an hour to get to half reception. So I just send an SOS and say I've got no signal. And so this, obviously you can see there's a farm down there, and they're checking you out from there. But I mean, in front of their driveway.
Is that a mocha for you, sir?
Are you at Abantu?
Mephistic said, yes, please, sir.
Yes, please.
Help Mephistic said, R.
I already paid for some coffees, but they must deliver that a bit later. Please don't collect those. Just pay for your, mine, and Jared's coffees for now. Do you guys want coffee?
Oh no, we
I'll get later.
They're closing at 4, so you must go before.
So I can get for you in like maybe half an hour or something?
No. Mom's still got like an hour and a half statue time or so.
You're a coffee girl, that's fine.
So they saw you waiting there.
Yeah, so
Stuck.
eventually, like after 2 hours of sitting there, I'm sitting there and I'm just hot for, because we can't get through to the insurance. They know that we're there, but I can't get a GPS pin to them, fucking nothing.
Because there's no signal.
And so I'm just sitting there waiting, and I'm just like, listen, man, you know, things have gone wrong. I'm just not going to get angry about it now. We'll figure it out in a bit. So eventually the guy drives out, and the guy's like, hey, so what are you guys doing here? Why are you like stopping on my front porch? I was like, well, I apologize for the inconvenience, but my car's just not fucking going anywhere. He's like, yeah, that looks like a head gasket that blew. And he's like, you're probably right, but I don't want to hear that. So he's like, come, I'll bring you some water. Brings me some water, he pours it down into the, sees it disappear like in seconds and nothing comes back up. He's like, yeah, I think your head gasket is gone. He's like, yeah, do you know where I can get some signal so I can try and contact the insurance? He's like, yeah, it's a kilometer's walk in that direction, up that hill. He's like, may I go onto the property? He's like, yeah, sure, go for it. So eventually I get through to the insurance, I give them a call, and I'm like, hey, this and this has happened, this is where we are, this is what's happening. I have no fucking signal. So like as soon as I step down from this hill to not stand under the direct blazing sun in the Karoo, you guys are not going to be able to get a hold of me. So she's like, okay, not a problem, just double check the location pin, check the address, whatever, and then she's like, okay, I'll get it
So
sorted.
lists IAP are S. Scary said, oh wow.
Well, thank you. So then they're like, okay, cool, the closest place to you is Beaufort West. That's literally the closest, and that's 450 k's away.
Wow!
Because it's like my towing is something like I can get free towing for like anything within like what's it like 100 k's. I think that's my max. So I was like, well, fucking, I have no fucking say in the matter. It's just is what it is. Yeah, come. And then they're like, oh no, we're going to have to charge you for the trailer because it's not your trailer and it's not covered by the insurance. I was like, it's fine, whatever. I never got charged for the trailer because the guys that said that they won't charge me for the trailer because that's stupid.
Oh, that's a shitty part, eh?
Yeah, and they were really nice because so they just recently opened up a car hire in Beaufort West because apparently there's a lot of accidents that get brought there.
Ooh, that place is terrible.
Yeah, it's
Beaufort West Road, between Beaufort West and Laingsburg. It is a killer piece of road. But I think the road is too flat and too nice and too open.
No,
They've made it.
No. So what's wrong with that road is there's nothing to keep you awake as a driver. I think that's it. It's a long, straight, flat road. So
No, you're a different breed. You're a different breed on the
I
road.
ride from here right through to Cape Town. No sleeping
by
over.
herself. She can do it.
We ride from here to Bloemfontein, and we don't stop long. Half an hour tops fast.
yeah, but I'm very different. I side quest now. Like I've got a route. Like I didn't have it planned. It's just because of the accident. I want to stop at this farmer and I want to take them some money. And then just
No, yeah, that is.
And the
yes.
thing is, that's what crushed me with them is eventually, like after being there for 5 hours, they let us into the property. They invited us in because we didn't ask to come in. We just stayed by the car. They were like,
Shame.
it's
safer
like
for
it's
you
like
to come off
40,
the road.
40 degrees.
Fucking hot out there. That is part of the reason why I like riding
During the nighttime.
Majority
of the time.
Like I said now, if we ride down now, we're going to leave so 1 o'clock the afternoon. Then we ride most of the time, because Bloemfontein is another bloody place when it rains, eh? You must be so freaking careful with the hailstorms there. Yo, we got caught almost in one. we hit Bloemfontein, we just what's his name, and we're checking, okay, we're going to park under the bridge because we can see that the storm is coming. The rain comes, yo. We check, we're going to ride on because everybody is parked under the bridge. We are about 15 minutes away from Bloemfontein, as in we stop off at the Shell garages. And we get in by the Shell garage. The petrol attendants say to us, we got there just in time now. The hail, it was hailing there earlier on. So we just missed the hailstorm. Yo, because that place, it's like freaking tennis balls.
No, I know. I've lived in Bloem for a little short period of my life.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
When my mom was undergoing cancer treatment there,
Oh.
they had a holistic like cancer treatment retreat there in Bloem, and so we stayed with my aunt while my mom was undergoing cancer treatment. And yeah, no, I've seen like in Bloem it can be fucking shit.
That place scares me.
But what were we talking about? We were talking about traveling down.
The-
So
that-
this
that
couple,
people,
they have a very small meal that they've prepared themselves for lunch. They prepared a meal for two and they split it in four. And then they open their fridge and they've got these burgers they bought at the Spa, which is like 25 k's in town. They bring out these burgers and we were like, we're saving these for later, but you two boys are obviously exhausted and frustrated, so you guys must please eat. And you know, like when you know someone has nothing and you have to be polite and say no thank you, and then they were very insistent. Like it was like it would be disrespectful to them if you didn't accept the gift. And I was like, I really feel bad because I can see that you guys, you know, we're in a tight spot because our car's broken down, but we have insurance, they're gonna come and fetch us, we're inconvenienced at best, right? Like it's really like it's a pain in the arse at its worst. It's not, and you can see these people just don't have much. So I was like, okay, cool. So I tried very hard to like, you know, give them some money or whatever because we had some cash, and I was like, hey, please take this, and they were very like outright angry about it. And I was like, listen, money is something I can generate a lot faster than you, so it's an exchange of kindness if you want to look at it from that, insistent or not. So it's like, okay, cool. So can I ask you to let Brandon and Jared in, please? So when we went down then in May, sorry, end of April, I stopped by at their farm and I took them a lot more money than I had last time. And I said to the lady, because I asked where her husband is, because at first she looked a little bit concerned. I was like, hey, you helped us the last time, you don't have to let us into the property. I don't want to be like, but I just wanted to come and say thank you for the kindness you shared when we did stop by here. And I really feel like, you know, it was a very big privilege that you let us kind of sit in the shade, gave us ice cold water, cool drink, and food while we waited for the insurance. Because I mean, from breakdown to being collected was like 9 hours.
Sure.
No, but I mean, once the insurance and stuff was sorted, it took them 5 hours to drive from Beaufort West out to us. So I mean, nobody was not doing their best.
Yeah.
It's just there's nothing to be done. So anyway, in short, we end up sitting with this issue, and we're like, okay, fine. So I said to her, cool, well, we just want to come visit, and I brought you guys a gift. And she's like, no, you can't. And I was like, no, I can. You know, you can't give kindness to people and expect it not to. Well, maybe you guys are used to it, that being that way, but it was impactful for me. There was no need for you to step out of your way to help me, and then you did. And so then she's like, okay, cool. So she took the money, and she's like, you know, a couple of weeks ago our kettle went and our microwave went, and the amount of money that you've given me, she checked it, and it's going to be like more than enough for us to replace it. So this is actually very, very, very much appreciated, and it's needed right now. So thank you very much. It's like, it's really no trouble at all. Don't even fucking stress about it, because it's just a gift and it's paper. If the paper's going to help you get somewhere else, let's do that. Let's go. So we have a cup of coffee, whatever, and then her husband shows up just as we were about to leave, and then he wants to catch up now as well, but we were on a timer because we have to get to Cape Town in time to set up for Comic-Con. So I said, you know what, it's very rude, I know, but we have to go because we are like 5 hours away from still like being really behind schedule, so I can't stay much longer. But then the wife tells them that I gave money, and then I get a clap. But I'm like, well, you guys don't understand. It's like, it's not, this is nothing for me. Like, it's not that, like, I'm trying to play it off as stupid, it's just I can generate this money a lot faster than what you guys can with your farm. And I mean, remember, our economic difficulties, it's very quick to, you know, in the city we are very privileged because if you're struggling in your career, you can change careers.
Yes.
On a farm, you can't just change your farm. It's not you don't just quickly, you know. So it's like, let's just like understand this. So I said it's fair enough, but I said I'm not going to stop visiting though. So every time I'm nearby, I'm going to come by and visit. Plus, it's a nice scenic route. You go through all of these wonderful like gorges and these nice passes. And they have a road that they've built which is in pristine condition and it's unused because it's not being hit with trucks. So it's so nice. Like it's just if you want a quiet road. And then obviously I like stopping if possible at night time under the Karoo night sky. It's just so different. But I'm thinking this time around I want to go through George again.
Beautiful out that way, eh?
No, there's so much wildlife. The amount of skunks that we almost fucking killed makes me so frustrated because it's like you don't see them until the last second and we're not speeding.
That was we with the, what you call that thing? The meerkat. They ran over the road and the next thing you saw my popping up his head, standing straight up. I checked brew as jail of his egg. I think it's your day today is burial. Ek ry daai ding mosie dood.
Don't you have a truck behind you also?
Yeah, no, you can't. You have to calculate it out.
No, I don't.
But I
there was cars behind me, not a truck. I'll never let a truck ride behind me. Like that. Ek outright the truck.
Oh, making good headway. And then, what was it? Stop for tortoises.
The tortoise.
Yeah, people just fucking drive over them. And they're big. Some of them are huge.
Yeah,
like
some of them are huge.
You
They
see,
can damage a car also.
no, fuck that, bro. Like, you see this fucking rock in the middle of the road. You think to slow down.
Yes.
And then it just turns out to be a rock with
little feet.
But you know what? If you look at some of these people that ride, like, what's his name? I mean, we had, not last year, the year before, 2023, 24.
Yeah.
Yo, when we went down, it was raining. And I've seen funny things, eh? And I always say, I take my hat off to these truck drivers, a lot of them. They are so professional on the road and what. That's why when you hear, you get this tendency when you hear there's a truck involved. You say this truck driver's this and truck driver's that. But have you seen the shit that these cars ride? It's raining, there's traffic behind this truck. We're all sitting behind this truck. I think we were most probably the 7th or the 8th car behind this truck. But there's 2 trucks. This little Hyundai comes from the left side, riding in the emergency lane and pass all of us. Because everybody is coming out to see, can you overtake, what. This little Hyundai, as through his bob, this car goes on the side of the truck. I don't know if the truck driver obviously just in the nick of time saw this car because he was about to come over. And he like swerved back over because the little Hyundai is next to him trying to overtake.
I'll be honest with you, that Hyundai would have deserved it because it's not allowed to be there.
Sure. But then what do you hear when you hear truck drivers? You think, these truck drivers,
I mean, I'll be
they
honest
don't
with you, there's some fucking cocky ones. Like, I mean, there's one that I tried to overtake on when I got to the Western Cape. There was one I was trying to overtake, and he keeps blocking me.
That Bucky, remember that Bucky?
Yes.
And when we got to Coldsburg, I think the guy was shocked when he saw it's a woman driving. And we've got the trailer on. Because we go down with a Merc. We ride with a Merc. And he keeps, every time I want to come out, then he's also coming out. And, okay, then I let him, then I overtake, and what, and then in no time now he's picking up speed. Now he's coming and, okay, let him go. I'm already going like 130, 140. Let him go. Then he overtakes me, and then he will slow down.
No, that's my pet peeve.
You know, I can't handle that stupid driving. And then eventually we get to Colesburg. But I told him, I overtook him, and then I said, now I'm just giving shit. Because now, you know, the way this guy is driving is stupid. So we get to Colesburg, pull up, what, and as I'm busy paying, he pulls up. And then they come in from the bathrooms because I stop at the thing.
Yeah.
Then they all go to the bathroom, and then I go and park, and then I will go.
Yeah.
And of course, I don't know, the petrol attendant said something to me, but she was in the car already. And then I got out there, and when he looked at me, I thought, yeah, don't challenge me. I said, I can rise to
something to the auntie next to you.
He said something to the wife, obviously.
But you know how people skin up. They skin it.
But he said, Moenie kykie.
And she did.
And then he wants to say, so she already looked. So I knew they were talking about me. I said, bro, moenie sukkel nie. Ek kan vir jou wys.
No,
I can ride just like you.
I had an I-20 like that on the road, and I just fucking eventually I got fucked because it's like I'll overtake and I'll drive speed and I hit my cruise and I stay in cruise.
That's it.
And then it fucking overtakes me and then it hits brakes. So then the third time I was just cool. Now I'm fucking driving up your ass until he fucking backed off, and then I was like, shut. I don't know what he thought he was gonna do. I don't know, like, what is this testosterone game for? Like, I was driving 120, you're driving less than that, stay behind and then you'll be fine.
Because I always, when we ride on the long road, they don't like riding the long road. So you give them tips also. I mean, we've been doing it for years. So I always say that, you know, when you see somebody, give way if it's safe to do so. But the only time you don't give way is when you're approaching a bridge. The hill, you stay where you are. Because you don't know
what's
is
on the other side of the hill, 100%.
So
it's the same as if
there.
you're on a bend.
That's it.
That's
you stay in your lane.
No, but fuck it. Like, some of these drivers are just ridiculous. But I won't lie, like, it was really, really nice. Like, we were driving sort of like a makeshift convoy when we were in George. There was a truck and 2 cars, and it was like 2 a.m. in the morning we're driving. And we're just driving on this convoy. So they'll stop and they'll fill up petrol at the petrol station. We'll drive on for like 50, 60 kilometers, and then I'll stop and go to, we carry on convoy, and it's very courteous of one another. Everybody just stuck together, but not too close together. And then carried on. It was like, and I must say, like, some of the places, especially in the Hoogland Karoo, that was really, they're very nice. The only thing that's really frustrating is like the amount of begging, but I understand, you know, but I understand where it's like very poor communities, and they see people that drive through are tourists. You know, they don't think this oak probably grew. I mean, nobody will look at me and say he grew up in a flat. So they come and they're like, how's it, Johnny, for my £5?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, what? You look like you're into the wrong kind of extramural activities.
Yeah, but I always say I don't give them money, I'll give them food.
Yeah, no, but I've done that before, and then they go and exchange the food for drugs as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I never knew that.
Not all of them. The thing is, like, that's another thing that I've learned is, like, when you do someone a kindness from, you know, just trying to care, if they abuse that or misuse that or misdirect that or weaponize that, that's on them. Fucking just leave it. You've done what you could. If they do the wrong thing, that's on them.
That's on you.
That's not on you.
Because it's like last year when we got stuck with the trailer story. There was this guys there when they were still by the bathrooms. She wasn't with because she flew down the Saturday morning.
I don't even remember why I flew down. I think it's because I was working.
No, we were too much for the call also. We don't know
I
like
volunteered to
the,
fly
what's
down.
his name? And
What's up?
Just coming to test
Just
gloves.
why don't you just go get a whole box from the storage unit?
Just Jared said I'm not going to take from you.
Ah.
why? What you gonna tattoo him now?
No, they're gonna fold wiping towel for me.
He's going to get his hot dog.
He's gonna get his hot dog. I'm gonna get my hot dog.
Yeah.
Can I fangirl over your tattoos a little?
Yes, you may.
I've only seen them on pictures. Oh, did
Brandon Felix.
Please turn. Oh, this one is the one from last night.
Ek gaan rook. Ek kan nou breek vat as jy wil.
This one to the bathroom then? Can I go to the bathroom?
Just wrap up the tattoo.
Okay.
By the way, Jonah, we had an
Hey,
experience.
now I know who all of these
We
ones
got tried-
belong to.
We got somebody tried to rob us while drunk.
Oh, your ones.
What day?
Oh.
At the tire place. He walks up to me
Looking at
and
the
he's like,
cupcake.
I want your car.
Oh. Mom.
What?
Uncle Cupcake.
He's like, your car. Give me your car.
Are you serious?
At the tire place.
Yeah, good.
Did Victor's
Look at
notes do
Uncle
something?
Cupcake. You
Victor
know the
showed
guy I
up
get
and chased him
my
away.
shirts from?
And as
Yes,
he's walking
it's
away, he
his
walks into a
design.
pole.
He did the design.
He walked into a pole, then he stood like this by the pole for like 10 minutes.
So did you ask him which tire do you want?
Did he give us the tires back? Did he give us the tires back or not?
No, he didn't.
Okay.
Oh,
He's
and there was
probably-
a whole ANC pep rally behind us.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
we had the 3 buckies with the speakers going.
And then these two white guys from Buckfast
One
bicycling
is-
that tires and Victor in the Gotha Avenue.
John, so stop and then I'm gonna go get
Yeah.
Do you want me to go get you coffee?
I'm in full blue and just
No,
up the road
no.
to DA as well.
Yeah, Chelsea, it's not yeah, it's fine.
You get a coffee to the bathroom. Yeah, I'll go and get to the bathroom.
I told Brandon, while they're beating him up, they're just going to see the Chelsea badge and be like, oh, it's just a Chelsea supporter.
Yeah, keep on fucking him up. I'm just quickly gonna go check. So you said the tires look sharp?
Yep. Are you gonna go check your tires out?
They're not the same ones from the picture, the Dunlops. Because the ones from the picture had a rip on the D.
Oh.
Yeah. But the Dunlop's still good. Good tread, good everything. And inside the tires, Jared and I both inspect, so in case we miss something.
No, because I mean, he should have told me it's not done. Well, it's not, it's
Then
done.
okay, now we get
Yeah.
coffee.
Yes.
That's what it is. It is what it is. John, can we have the key for the bathroom?
Yes. So what did he give you, Grand Trek?
Yeah, I'm wanting those lollipops. So easy to get them.
I was gonna ask you about it later. So, which did he tell you which ones? Huh?
The Grand Trek of the Dunlops.
I mean, it's still not bad. Like, it's not great.
And their tire bay was the side of the road.
Huh?
Their tire bay was the side of the road.
Really?
Yep.
We had such an experience, you know.
I mean, what do you?
No, I talked about it.
regardless, man, thank you very much for doing that for me. Yeah, the tires look pretty decent. They look what, like 85, 90% good. No, but the thing is, he's got a 4.7 star rating on Google with 60 reviews. So, I mean, he should have discounted those tires though. The second batch. It's straightforward, man. Fantastic day. We should put it right next to the little fly food. Here we are. I'm gonna get community feedback on this. Michaela,
Yes.
we would like to inquire your valued anime input on this.
Okay.
She's already on board. So I want to give him a tattoo of Freerin with graffiti underneath that says MILF, and then in bullet points it says, "Man, I love furries." Scratch out furries and then put Freerin.
I love it. I love it. Who got the free rent tattoo the last time? Is it one of your other clients?
He's gonna have a Freerin leg sleeve.
Boy!
Man, he really loves Freerin.
How did you come up with that?
We used to bully him for being a furry, now we bully him for liking Freerin.
Freerin is fantastic.
You can bully me for all that of you want. Do you know what disappoints me though? It's like I give you weaponized ammunition to use against me and you just refuse. Like as if I'm gonna change, bro. Like I'm not the bigger person. I'm not that great. Hey, no, just take the shots when there's bullets, take the shots,
Call
bro.
me petty.
Petty.
It's
Like
been
that
petty.
advert is like, you said if I wanted to do business with you, I have to become a vendor.
A vendor. That one was still a good one. A vendor, not a vendor.
Thank you so much for the delivery, bro. I appreciate it. I hope you guys get home safe. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll wait.
Yeah, that's just where we were.
That's just where we came from.
We could have collected.
Had we known.
No, so I said to them, I'll send them a message at like 3:30 to remind them. And then they were like, no, we already did it. We're just worried because we're going to lock up a little early. So I said, it's fine. Like, I'm not entitled. Deliveries are not part of your menu options. So I can't act entitled about it. So if it's a bit early, it's fine. I can drink cold coffee. But yeah, I mean, it's just great. It's really, really, really great. And the tires are in pretty good condition. I just went to go, but look when you guys went to the loo.
Oh, when we walk past there now, I'm going to the middle.
Like
I
it's,
said, I'm going to try, I'm going to go there and see.
the only thing the guy gave me different tires from the ones that he messaged me on WhatsApp, so he should have discounted me a little bit on that because he gave me the Dunlop Grand Treks, which is a little bit cheaper than the
So he charged you more now?
no, not really. Like it's still a good deal. I didn't lose, but he could have given me a better price on it. But it's the next time I know, I just know to be like, hey, if you're swapping out tires,
Yeah.
you must just hey man, like $5,000 for 4 brand new tires. Not gonna fucking say shit.
I mean, because we there, I put on tires on the white combi.
Yes.
I think the tires was on for 3 days, and then there was already a puncture. Also, I think it was a nail or bolt that got into it. So it's something you can't avoid.
No, I don't care about that. It's just where the puncture happened. You
Well, so you said that.
they said there was a cut on the inside of the other tire lip, which means it was hit a pothole. So
Cuts are there.
So that's where I was like, no, that I won't do.
Dus anders is op het toen nu tires on the condo now.
But the nice thing with this whole thing with prepping for Comic Con Cape Town is we're going to go that side, we're going to go continue working, and then here in Joburg it's going to be like chill and quiet. But business doesn't stop. You just rotate to where the cash flow is happening.
When are you guys going?
I'm going end of April, so like last week of April I'm going.
Was Comic-Con Cape Town and Comic-Con Joburg doesn't have like something. Ours is usually what? August, September, October?
Yeah, ours is going to be September this year. I am already pre-registered for Comic Con Joburg, so don't feel too bad about this December. I was looking at it the other day and I was like, looks like we made a bit less money. I forgot I paid like 30 grand to Comic Con already. Like, look, if we do marketing, then we will also do well there. So
We might cut that money again.
yeah, first day. We should be able to. We should, because it also falls just after payday. So the first day is the 28th or the 29th. No.
I haven't even
Yeah,
checked
29, 30, 1 and 2 May. No, I lied. 20, it's 30, 31, 1 and 2. Oh, or something. Oh, fuck my math. I know that it ends on the 3rd. So like if I... So I should be able to make up that money first day.
And how long is it?
4 days.
Okay.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah. It would have been...
Remember this year I said I wanted to go, I was going to dress up, and I was going to dress up as freedom.
He has manners and respect, he won't gawk. He'll just be like, can I please take a picture with you?
But I was trying to figure out how, I still need to figure out how to make her staff. Remember I
Staff.
said, yeah, that.
Staff.
Yeah, staff. I don't know how to do it. I'm not artsy and crafty like that. Tino said he can do it, so I just...
Michelle, me.
I sent it to
When is Tino getting his tattoo? Cause what?
I've asked him. He's like, when the cash flow allows.
Shame he's studying also now.
Oh no, that's valid. No, it's just he was very excited for that tattoo.
Yeah, no, he still is. He's like, Jonah hasn't lost my design. I was like, no, you won't just lose your design.
No, I still have it.
When he said, yeah, I remember him saying that because I still said about my one. And I said...
Oh yeah, Michaela, when she booked you, she's like, Jonah, do you still have mom's design? I was like, yeah, I think so. And I actually lost a few designs and it transferred to your iPad, but I didn't lose yours.
Thank goodness we didn't lose it, even though I had it. Still on my phone. Now I can dispose of it.
Yeah, but I mean, I know for a fact that you weren't going to go anywhere else. You're too old for that kind of nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That looking for a cheaper tattoo artist mentality.
I'm not worried about cheap, I'm worried about quality. I know I get
I've
quality
learned
when
about
I come.
cheap.
I know I get quality when I come here.
I think the experience also anchors nicely. I think, I don't want to sound arrogant, that's not my intention, but I think we do offer a very nice tattoo.
You definitely do.
And I'm not going to lie, it's not like I don't enjoy the company. It is very pleasant. It's nice to know I'm tattooing you guys.
You're alright.
No, you guys are great. You guys aren't even alright. You guys are great. Like, that's I think that's the thing that it's like you're working with people. Like you learn to appreciate the good people that you get to have. You know, if you're working with someone you enjoy. I mean, I had this customer of mine. He's awesome to work with, and he messages me and he asks for a quote, and I quote him over his budget. And he says to me, he's like, "Hey man, is there a way we can adjust it back to budget?" And he's like, "The reason why is I lost a bet, and I'm not willing to spend more than such." So I looked at it, it's like, it's a dumbass tattoo. Like, it's a cool dumbass tattoo, but it's a dumbass tattoo. You saw the munch, right?
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
So he's like, is there a way we can work the sizing just to make it fit in budget a little bit? It's like, I'm going to have to shoot a little bit over on this, but I don't mind. It's a stupid tattoo, so let's do this. Today, I'm going to take a little bit of a loss. The next time I give you a quote, it's going to be inclusive of the loss. And he's like, sure, fine. We had the best time. We started talking about some business stuff, so there's some cool stuff happening, but I'm not going to tell you guys about it until it's done and it's actually here.
Not yet.
No, I've just learned, that's another business lesson I've learned. Don't tell people what you're doing,
Yes.
just get it done.
Yes. You can tell them when it's happening, when it's done.
Good day, Jonathan speaking. Vitamin Tattoos, how may I assist you? Yes, we do. We will close at 6 p.m, but we are working strictly via appointment. Yeah, what piercings are you looking to get? Okay. Just thinking, if it's not too late for you guys, we can book you guys in for, let's say maybe 4 o'clock. If you guys can be at 4 o'clock sharp, I can do that.
Absolutely. I'm in Centurion right now, so I think by the time I got you, you'll definitely be before 4.
Okay. I'm busy with a tattoo at the moment, so you might have to wait like 15-20 minutes if I'm still busy. If you don't mind, then I'll accommodate you guys happily.
Okay, thank you so much.
Of course. Sure. Okay, don't rush. We'll see you in a bit.
You want me to tell you?
All right. Bye. No, you're fine.
This is the,
I just love a response like that where someone knows that you're trying to like accommodate them, but they want to work with you. Then I'm like, oh, you know, that's the greatest. I'm always down for that.
I was showing her the munch.
Uh,
Because I even liked the munch when I saw it last night.
It's still up on the story.
Yeah, it's it's 15:49, which is
okay.
now not going to be off.
I didn't realize the time already, but yeah, no, it was really lekker. And that
And it's cute.
You know, this guy messaged me on how we started working together. I
Yeah.
had something like 1,000 followers on Instagram. And he messages me and he's like, I'm keen to get a tattoo from you. Like, your line work seems pretty decent. I've had a few dodgy experiences, so can I just do a consult first? And come see the shop? And I was like, okay, sure. He's like, cool. So we do like a quick consult, don't hear from him. All of a sudden I get a phone call. It's like, hey man, can you see me today? I was like, yeah, I do. Comes in, we do the tattoo, and then he ghosts me for like 3 years. But intermittently, like every 6 to 8 months, I'll get a message being like, hey, I haven't forgotten, I will be back. And then he just doesn't answer again. But he's an engineer, so he says like, what happens is like life gets so busy that he just doesn't get to social media, doesn't get to his phone. Like, and I'm like, okay, cool, but I mean, I've learned about that in the last couple of years as well. Sometimes you just don't get there. That's like when people have my personal number, I'm just like, hey, please phone me there if your world is falling apart or you think that like something's gone really wrong. But if you WhatsApp me, don't expect me to give you a reply.
Yeah, a reply.
Because that'll get ignored. Because that's my wife's contact details.
Yeah.
If you're not Lucy when you phone in the caller ID or WhatsApp, then you're not going to get a response.
Yeah.
If it's a phone call, I'll take it. But on like anything else, I'm like, please direct it to business. Anyway, long story short is, so I did a sleeve, a quarter sleeve for him, and we went up and down and we went back and forth like for a couple of months before we committed to the design, and then on the day of the appointment we still redesigned the design. But but that's one of the things that I've learned is that apparently I'm learning to listen well. My wife will still disagree with that strongly. There was one of the guys I worked with in this December, so he had a tattoo done elsewhere and he asked for something and he got something completely different. And then, okay, to my I've been tattooing for 25 years, just trust me, I know what the fuck I'm doing. And he was like hellishly disappointed. So I said, look, I'm going to sort of baby you through the tattoo now just to make sure we're on direction and on track. So he's over the moon, like actually over the moon. He's like, I'm going to Korea for a holiday. He left now on Friday. And he's like, I've got this banging new tattoo, and I'm like so ready to have a good time. And I was like, let's do that. So I said, are we going to work together in the future? He's like, 100%. I'm going to get to do like a whole bunch of realism portraits of Greek gods for him.
Oh, nice.
I do enjoy it. It's really cool. I really like the diversity of the stuff I get to tattoo, because I don't tattoo just one thing. Like, it would always be nice to tattoo anime all day, but the thing is, I know for a fact if I'm tattooing anime only all the time, I'm going to get frustrated with it at some point. So it stays like this really exciting thing to tattoo because I get to tattoo all the other stuff in between. And I develop my skills towards the anime tattoos with the realism and the illustrative work and all that. So like nothing actually loses. Just by being diversified, I'm not losing. I'm developing other skills that contribute to what I prefer to tattoo anyway. So it's nice and beneficial. I really enjoy it. People this year that we got to work with have just been really amazing. I mean, like, my accommodation in Cape Town is paid.
Where do you stay?
Stay in the Schollenberg estate in Somerset West.
Oh, okay.
So I get to stay in like one of the most upmarket estates there.
Nice.
And that's just sorted. It's accommodation that I don't pay for. I still have to pay for food and stuff, which is 100% fair.
Yeah. I mean,
And-
that's
and-
nothing
and the-
compared to what you're going to pay for accommodation.
No, I mean, when I went last year, I had to spend 40 grand on accommodation for that time period. And we even had issues at the place that we stayed, like the roof leaked and stuff, and I was like, guys, what the fuck is this? Like for 40 grand a month. What's a mortgage payment?
And a compliment.
And I get the leaky roof. And then my customer was like, no, one of my customers that I made friends with in Cape Town was like, no, come visit my place. And at first I was a little bit adverse to it because I don't feel like that's like my cup of tea. I don't like
freebies.
Well, I mean, it's not the freebies. That's not the problem. I feel like nothing in life is free because you eventually pay for something with that person, whether it's cash or something else. But I mean, like what happened now is I went to stay with them in October when I stayed there, and then they were doing home renovations. So I got my hands dirty and helped with some of the home renovations. You know, and I was like, cool, I gotta contribute. You know, the manual labor these guys are doing for me is what I was doing at Tristan's house. So I mean, it's a silly thing, but it's like getting that job that you can't do by yourself done today.
Yeah.
And then we had like 3 of them to do, so it's like, cool, let's just get them all done, you know.
Don't forget to get the folders.
Hmm?
The folders.
I mustn't forget to get the
I must get Jacques' details to you.
Where is he situated? Where does he sit?
He's here in Centurion. He's on, not Henops, what's that other one? What's the place?
Beautiful.
No, Theatre Park.
No.
I'm trying to think, huh?
Nicole's on the line.
I'm trying to think.
She is.
Yeah, she's on the line.
I'm
I
having
will
such
get
a...
to you.
Elderain.
Elderain.
Okay.
He's right here in Elderain.
It's right there.
It's right there by us.
And he, like, if you speak to him and you say, hey, explain this to me, he will. He's, like, really solid.
Is that thing they're going to do that? I'm going to get you in.
Because he's coming in on Monday now to do a survey on my roof and get that sorted as well. So I'm not even, like, bullshitting you when I'm, like, we're in the process of working with him as well. So I asked him for a quote and he's like, no, we have to do it this way to do an assessment, measurements, and check all your stuff, and then we'll...
Nicola Saliak said, really, this was the surprise.
Yes, it was the surprise.
You should have seen your mom's face.
That's Nicole.
Oh, is it Nikki?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
She's saying, so this was really, this was the surprise.
Yes, Nikki. I tell you, I thought they were joking. I just looked here.
Yes, she looked at us like we're talking cuck.
Totally forbij.
It's like you're getting tattooed today. She's like, yeah,
No.
crap.
And then you saw all in on it. Ah.
Yo, what horrible people to surprise you with a tattoo that you want to fuck.
How dare they?
Just
barbaric.
when you get home, you need to have a word with your daughter, eh? Absolutely out of fucking line. Kids these days, eh?
Disrespectful, eh? Very disrespectful.
Nicola Saliak said, I thought it was Michaela's appointment. Love it.
Michaela still has an appointment. She is getting tattooed just a little bit later in the day.
Do you think I'll miss out on the action? Come on.
No, Michaela's been fucking...
And Nikki, she fed me very well this morning.
She didn't realize I was stuffing her up for the sacrifice. I was getting her all nice and plump for the sacrifice.
Yeah, you were thinking, yes, my daughter really must love me.
I just don't want you to pass out.
You know me. Never. Not in a million years.
I still need to do her back. Your sister.
Oh, Nikki. I think Nikki's also busy. Putting the monies away also.
No, we had a brief
No.
chat in December. I think they came in as a walk-in. Her and the boyfriend came for a little visit, and then I was packed, so I was like, we have to do a proper consultation so we can sort it out. My memory might serve me wrong because I was not sleeping, so I can't remember.
But that
That's
was your
something
busy
I have to.
period.
No, but I mean, like, I have to be honest with people. Be like, that's one of the reasons why I've gone out of my way not to lie to people. It's like I can't remember shit. I just can't. And you recall it a lot easier if you didn't fuck around. I mean, that's how I usually catch liars out, is when they can't keep their story fucking straight.
But that's it.
That is
So you have to cover up and lie all the time.
And I've watched people I know who are like compulsive liars. They lie on lie on lie on lie on lie. I'm like, yes, dude, they put like so much fucking effort. I'm too fucking lazy for that kind of lifestyle, hey? I'd rather be in like, I'm not fucking sure. Because I'm really not fucking sure. I'm pretty sure I wrote it down somewhere, or I sent you a text or something, you know? And if I can't remember, I'll be like, cool. And that's also why I stay consistent as well, because that way I can't catch myself out making cup. No, it's true.
No, it is true.
It's like we're half of people.
I'd rather keep quiet. She's still there?
Yeah, she's on still. She's got a number 2 view there, did she? No, she's got a number 3.
Because I know we're doing the back piece for her next.
Yeah, that's right. The rose. She wants to do the rose first before she does the paw prints.
Almost there.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
We appreciate the trust.
Because I was still deciding. Was it about a month, 2 months ago? Was it last year? When I looked at it, I was busy on my phone and I said to you, what kind of flower are we going to put on here? Still.
Yeah, I remember we had the conversation.
Yeah, but then I chose, based off of what we drew on the day, I decided that the cosmos flowers
Yeah,
are
this
awesome.
is perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Yeah, that was another thing that I saw, which is fucking gorgeous last year with my trip. Oh my gosh, the Makwalan daisies out in full bloom.
Yes, eh? It's amazing.
What is this?
It's a human heart. Or it's a tattoo, depending on which way you look at it, I guess. And I mean, just it was so nice. My whole drive down to Cape Town was wet. I mean, we had dry patches, but I mean, it was just water everywhere, and the Karoo was green. Like, you don't understand how, because it's only green for like 4 or 5 weeks, and then it's brown again.
Yes. Dead because of the heat also. No rain there.
And there was waterfalls and all sorts of stuff, and it's like stuff that you just won't see it. You know, you get one small gap in a year to see that if there's rain. So I was like, yes, like that's beautiful. And then now I'm just so excited to go do that trip again.
Guy_Tosupto said hello.
Hello, how are you? I just really want to take my wife with, but she hates Cape Town.
Listen.
Yeah, the small streets, the snobby people, the cliques. And not everybody that is there is like that, but also they do have a generally got a bit of a we live better than you attitude. And I mean, if you say you're from Joburg, they will fucking say something.
Haven't you seen how many of
I don't even open my mouth sometimes. They just look at your registration
and they
already labeling you.
Yeah, so I mean that's why my wife doesn't vibe with it. Whereas I don't give a fuck.
Do you see how they look at me as soon as I speak?
Oh yeah, cause you don't have that accent on the back of your tongue anymore.
Not even a little bit.
And the color, you know, the color, and then
They can
that's
see.
open that mouth, and it's a other kind of, like
That's
you
why
say,
I want to
accent
keep.
that
I want to keep myself raw. In their heads, I'm keeping myself raw.
What the fuck does that mean?
don't let us go to the local, like we go a lot to Casey.
Yeah,
And-
that's
and-
where I get the
And,
final
you know, it's, I mean, it's colored. Now, look, she looks colored. But when she opens her mouth, then it's a different kind of language coming out of it.
She's not like-
Even with, when we used to go down with Roscoe, then I used to say, oh, Roscoe talk like a white child.
Yeah, so
Now, Roscoe is very fair, number one.
Yeah.
So they think
No, I met
sometimes
you.
it's
I
white.
met you when you came for the console.
Yes, that's right.
But now, I say, but you must remember, the schools that he go to, it's white teachers. Here you have colored teachers that talk like we talk. I
Yeah.
mean, you know, so what's going to happen? Coloreds are going to talk like coloreds.
Yes, exactly.
And the Joburg colored is going to talk different because they've been taught by different teachers. I mean,
No, and
nationalities.
It's also like influences and all of those things, and I mean they're not a bad thing. You know, like I always tell someone when they speak and it catches me off guard because you do mentally prepare for a conversation, meeting someone blank,
Yes.
and then you know they catch you off guard. Like I mean I've got a client of mine and a good friend. His name is Nkulu. Name
Yeah.
Nkulu. You'll think okay,
Yeah.
cool. He speaks like he's from the British Embassy.
Oh, lovely.
Like genuinely, like.
I love plot twists like that.
And then it's
I
like,
love
I just said the
plot
first 2 times I hung up with this dude, it's like, bro, I'm struggling with my internal, like,
The
perception.
processing unit, my CPU.
No, but I mean, it's not like a bad thing. I don't understand why people make it such a thing. It's like your perception was
Yes.
wrong and it's so thrown out of bounds that you have to take a minute to acknowledge it.
Yes.
I'm not judging him for it. I don't think any less of him. As a matter of fact, I'm just flabbergasted.
Yeah.
Because it's just such a misconception. I mean, when he phoned in on the phone the first time, he sounded like a white guy, and I thought I was getting like an expat to come in for a tattoo. Up rocks this dude, and he's like, "No, my name's Nkulu." I'm like, "Hold on, my brain is struggling." But then again, there's a reason why your brain perceives things like that, and that's because of your general experience.
Yes.
It doesn't mean that your general experience can be wrong or that you can't change it. It's just that, you know, the average person with a name in Kulu is going to be a black gentleman, and they're probably going to be Zulu, and they're probably going to have a bit of an African accent on the back of the tongue. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not a judgment call, but that's a valid perception to have. If you were to work in something like statistics and you have to do calling or, you know, phone calling or client liaising, it's a pretty good understanding to have going into those meetings. But you are sometimes going to answer the call and it's going to throw you fucking way off, and you're going to be like, ah. It's the same as, like, I suppose it's very much the same for people when I have to convince them that I grew up on the flats. They're like, no fucking way.
No ways. It is no ways.
It's always like, no ways. White kids on the flats, no. I'm like, bro, have you ever seen people that poor? They either go to Danville or somewhere else. Or more somewhere else. But it was such a nice experience. Like, I love that. I love that I got to grow up in that with those people and have such a cosmopolitan youth. And it's very difficult to give your kids that. Like, we even picked our school based on that, and how cosmopolitan it was, because we want our son to be exposed to everybody and not look at the world through color.
Yes.
Like, I think when you get to adulthood, you sometimes have to categorize it according to, like, social structures and stuff,
Yes.
depending on, like, what you want to do. But I mean, it's getting more and more cosmopolitan in Centurion. Like, at least in my experience, it has been. Like, it's for me, it's so nice. Like, you hear shit about Joburg, you hear shit about Pretoria, and then you go to Centurion anyway, and you're like, but it's mixed.
Yeah. It is very mixed.
No, but it's like actually mixed. Like, we went to Coconut Joe's for the first time like 3 or 4 months back. We went one Sunday evening
We closed up shop a little early. And there was like a group behind us and a group to the side of us, different ethnicities, not that it matters. And so we just stuck to ourselves, and then within 20 minutes of being there, they got comfortable enough to strike up a conversation about borrowing a lighter, and then it started into big full-on conversations, and then we were hanging out. That was it. We were hanging out with them, they were hanging out with us, we were talking shit, they were talking shit, and it was just like fluid. It wasn't, there was nothing awkward or weird, it was just like, hey man, can I borrow your lighter? I didn't bring mine. Sure. I'm going to hold my lighter because I'm not letting it get started.
Yeah,
fair enough.
No.
I do that with everybody. You can ask the boys. Brandon smokes. He's like, can I borrow your light? Yeah, sure. I'll light it for you, bro. I'll hold it for you.
Smokers have sticky fingers.
Them and pen thieves.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I have a special pen at work.
Now, when I was working, we had the same problem. And we had to give an empty to get a refill. Yeah. They were, because it's the way we ask for stationery. It's like we putting the shit in our pockets.
Yeah.
And so what I did was, because I use black and blue all the time, I took the back parts of the pens, and I take them and I put them together like that.
Yeah.
And I tie them with tape, and I got this long pen. So my black one is here, and my blue one is there.
Yeah, I
And then I do with the red pen and the pencil. I do the same.
I always used to look at you like, what the hell is going
No,
on here?
she's avoiding theft.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Oh,
like
yes,
my dad
yes.
worked for the state, right? So to tell you how bad it is like they'll restock stationery, and within like 24 hours the stationery room is cleared.
Oh my god.
And then it'll be like 6 months worth of stationery just cleared out.
Yo.
Nobody knows where it went.
No. That's why sometimes I think that people, when they say, oh, they don't get coffee and tea at work, they must bring their own. Then it's a privilege if you do get it at work.
And we do. And people take it for granted, eh?
Exactly.
Because I remember at Mbula, we used to have to bring our own stuff. Everybody for themselves. They give you milk, and that's it. They don't give you sugar, they don't give you coffee, they don't give you tea.
No, but it's because it's, you get that one fucking person that drinks 15, 20 cups of coffee.
Yes. Compared to other people that drinks one or
And
none
then
at
it's
all.
not the coffee that they drink at home, they drink the cheap shit at home.
No, but at work they do big coffee. Big coffee and 5 roses.
Oh, 5 Roses tea is fine. It's nice. But I mean, Greek coffee will fucking pass on me. Like my wife is like, we'll buy a coffee machine. It's like, you can buy a coffee machine, you can make all your coffee, I'm still going to buy a bunch of coffee. Thank you. This business asks life and blood and soul of me. It'll buy me my fucking coffee. It costs me my social life. It can pay for my coffee. It has almost cost me my marriage. It will pay for my fucking coffee.
What did they do? They sent out an email the other day to everybody that the coffee of the milk is for coffee and tea, it's not for cereals. Which is fair. Because, yeah. And you know who's one of the culprits? Anti-Brit. Anti-Brit. Madam Brittany is one of the problems.
That's why for me it's so cute that Wayside brings all our own things. The sugar, coffee. Or
Coming
what
to a workspace.
But we ever also, our domestic worker, I must say, she's really nice. She's like, can I have a cup of coffee, please? Can I have another cup of coffee, please? May I please eat the leftovers from last night?
Yeah.
That
is
always, dude, it's always just, the moment they ask, you're just like, sure, go for it, I don't care.
Yes.
And for me, it's such a simple courtesy. I don't know how it was ingrained to me, but it's like, if you've asked, it's not a big deal.
Yes.
It's when you take without asking that it's a big deal.
100%.
We're almost done.
Nikki, you like?
We're like 15 minutes out. Then we'll be on like 3.5 hours of total time, but I think with all the interruptions I stole about 30 or 40 minutes of your time, so I have to make it up.
With the what?
The birdies.
Oh, just a
You
little
just
bit of
got
numbing.
Nicolemus Saliak said, yes, looks good.
Awesome.
Nicolemus Saliak said, I'm jealous.
Don't be
Ah,
jealous,
don't
just
be
book your
jealous.
tattoo. Book your own
What
tattoo.
did I say earlier? Don't be sad, just get a tattoo.
Good job.
Look here, Nikki. Did you see how I'm gonna look on that cruise, gal? You?
I can just see someone giving your mom like this thing, eat fluid.
And then I'm gonna look like a 1 liter Coke bottle when Martin's finished with me.
Yes, when I
Hey,
love it.
Joe.
Yes, we love it.
Near 3 liter Pepsi bottle, me.
Nicolemus Saliak said, that's making me think I must book mine too.
Hey, Joe,
Yes,
you
yes,
go, girl.
Is she also going on cruise?
Yes, we're all going. It's the 4 of us, me, Michaela, Nikki, Roscoe, Tino,
Tino and Cohen.
and Cohen.
Donovan's an indoor cat, so he doesn't want to.
Is Donovan not going with?
No, he's
Uh-uh.
not.
Who's Tina? Have I met Tina?
Yeah, Tino is the one with the bear tattoo.
Okay.
The one that wants to get the
Yeah.
bear tattoo.
Fuck's
Donovan is
sake.
the one with all the piercings that comes to you.
Yeah, no. I don't know why I fucking brain farted like that.
Because I think he got the...
Because Tina's the one that the first time I met him, I fixed his nose.
Yes, that's right.
I had to pierce him with a fucking libret because his
Yes.
nose is so thick.
Yeah, that one.
That's not
And
a
it
body
ended up
shaming
coming
thing.
out eventually, he took it out eventually.
Is it?
Yeah, he had to take it out. He just didn't, it just wasn't healing or something.
No, but
Something was
I
happening.
think there was. So I'm gonna say this, and people don't like
His
it.
cartilage is very...
No.
Was
What people do with piercings, 90% of the time, is they slip up with aftercare, it gets infected, and then they do this thing where they leave it.
Ah,
If you
Instead
leave
of-
it, it'll go away, and it doesn't fucking go away, it gets
No.
worse.
Yep. Yep.
Do you know how I know? Because this year past, I fucked around and I found out.
Oh, with which one?
My bridge.
Oh.
Because you can see everything that's happening with it.
Yes.
If I skip cleaning it, then it gets infected.
Yes.
If I leave it without cleaning it, then it starts forming a keloid.
Yep.
Then I have to kill the keloid by cleaning it, and then I have to treat it for an infection. I get it back on track, and then it happens. It's happened now 3 times in a row. So it's like come to understand the cycle really like,
Yeah.
and the thing is you can monitor it really well if it's on your face.
Yes.
So now I've come to understand exactly where people screw up with their piercings, because like with an ear piercing you can't really see what's going on, so you kind of go on you stick with it because you know. Hello, Jonathan speaking, Vitamin Tattoos.
Hi, Dave. Sorry, I called a few minutes ago regarding a piercing.
Yes.
I just wanted to let you know that I'm literally 2 minutes away.
Okay, it's not a problem. Have you had something to eat in the last hour?
Sorry?
Have you had something to eat in the last hour?
Yes, I did, yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'm just going to ask you to stop at the Checkers in our centre and just pick up a Coca-Cola, and then you can come through to the shop. I'm almost done with my tattoo, and then I'll start with you as soon as I'm done.
Perfect. No problem. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'll see you shortly. Thank you. Bye-bye. I really appreciate when people are like super courteous. Bran, Jared,
Hey, quiet there, they're sleeping.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Good.
usually when boys are quiet, they're catching on fire.
Recording?
I was going to ask if you can just set up in Lucy's station, just set up the red station for me quickly for a piercing.
Okay.
I'm going to do a helix piercing before I do Michaela's tattoo. I hope that's okay. Will you
No, that's
let mom
fine.
bleed?
No worries at all.
Very privileged to have such nice friends, really, I am. They're busy folding wiping towel, like literally.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, but I mean, they're doing like, what's it, 24 rolls.
Yeah. Oh, look, okay, no, that's makes sense.
Okay, and no, it's a bit of work.
Yeah, it is.
And it's a shitty manual labor job that I am very privileged to not have to do while I'm busy doing this, they're doing that. And I keep them happy by giving them anime tattoos.
Yes. If you need any manual labor,
Michaela's like, yeah.
I'm happy to help.
What's your field of expertise?
Numbers.
Numbers.
Yeah.
She can count how many paper towels she's got.
I mean, that's kind of.
Well, I work in bids, so I do have a skill for organizing.
See there, see there. And you must fold that up, no? Must you fold that up?
No. That's, so what we do is we break it off the rolls and then we just cut it in half. It's just so much easier than physically folding it.
I need to fangle over your ones as well. But just now when you're done.
Jonah, what do you need from the back?
Just 2 artery forceps, please. 1 grey 16 gauge needle.
Okay.
And Bactine. But the Bactine should be in the piercing station, so it should be fine.
I feel like I asked for a tall, but this feels bigger than a tall.
Oh no, they gave you a grande.
A grande, right?
Yeah, but they don't have they have a small and a grande cup for the milkshakes, so.
Okay.
I think they just did the best guess they could. Like,
Yeah, because I said tall and he was like, okay. Okay.
oh, was it the gentleman?
Mm-hmm.
He's very sweet.
Yeah, no, he was very nice.
He's very, very friendly. Like, I missed the old staff, but there was like discrepancies around them, so I said, cool, like I miss their service and stuff, but I understand like whatever's going on in the business, you know, it makes it a challenge to make an objective understanding as a customer, whatever the, issues are posed there.
Like money discrepancies or stock?
No, I think it's more behavioral discrepancies.
Oh, okay.
That's what I heard, and I said, cool, well, just, I really like them, so I don't want to get into it. I don't want to know what people did wrong. I'll just believe that the business owners have made the best decisions to their capabilities based on what they have knowledge-wise. And, then I don't get involved in unnecessary drama. Because at first I was a bit angered because we've had them as service. Thank you very much, sir. I've had them as service providers for like 3 years. So, I mean, it's a big change if you're accustomed to it. But then I remembered I've also had my issues with staff, and it's like, you know what? Sometimes staff make things a little bit difficult for the business, and sometimes the business has to make changes in order to ensure its preservation. So that's just how it works.
So some staff also gets complacent and they just
do
whatever they want to do.
That's very much like very true. So it's like it's hard, but it's very nice like with these boys because they come in and they do this and that, and they also know with Comic-Con we're there to make money. So we're not there to fuck around. You can fuck around other times of the year. But if you fuck around there, then it's over and done.
Yeah.
What's his name that used to be here?
No.
Winton.
He's moved on to a different journey. I'm excited for this year so far. Like, there's so much happening, and like with everything moving as fast as it is, it feels a little bit strange. But we're like halfway through the month already, eh?
Yeah. Month end is around the corner. January is almost voorbij.
It's January has an extra 100 days in it.
I think a lot of people this year haven't had that big of a January because a lot of people didn't spend.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, I don't think a lot of people went away this year. No, they did. I actually have friends.
Because I was going to say it was empty here. June was empty in December.
I think for us it looked empty because we never hear December.
Yeah, that's also true.
It was the first year.
No, it was pretty empty, but it was also like really busy. Like our busy season was quite busy. I had such a good laugh. I had customers try and book themselves in. Like middle of December, be like, oh no, I'll just come on Friday. It's like, no.
No, it's not how it works.
No, but it's people that usually get like short notice help. There wasn't space for like short notice help, and they're like, when can you help? It's like 2 weeks ahead.
How I knew you were busy was when you said, I was like, oh, can I please do this? And you're like, well, it's only going to be in January. Is that okay?
My parents said KZN was packed.
Yeah, people were saying KZN was full.
Yes, very, very busy. Was very busy.
So hopefully this coming year it'll be even busier in December because that means everybody's been on holiday. Means that next year they have to stay at home. And spend money on tattoos.
Do you know?
It's a trend. No, it is a trend though. People go away for like 1 December and then the next they don't, and then the next December they go.
We used to do that.
Yeah.
We used to do that.
Now it's every easy.
But you guys became adults and you have more income, so you can pay like better.
I think it's also because the grandparents, my parents, the parents are getting old now. You know, so they're not into that traveling so much anymore.
So we
you know, when you hit 87 and 88, then they don't really want that anymore.
I mean, the trip is long.
Not my mother. She'll jump into any car that's leaving for Joburg.
Yeah, she will. Can you blame her though? Wouldn't you do the same if it was us? If you only got to see your kids once every year?
Alright, do you want to have a look? I think you made your mom's year with this.
Oh no, more than my year now.
You can go up closer.
I see to her when we're about. I see she's so glad it's complete. The two is complete. This is beautiful. Thank you.
It's a pleasure. Well, you should actually thank her. I just got here to work.
No, thank you.
No.
Jono, for the
She was planning this out since November last year.
And Taylor, thank you for making it happen. I didn't expect it to be now. Thank you. But here.
Are you happy with it?
I'm happy.
Your
I
mom's
can
such
see
a...
I can see the twinkles in your eyes.
Oh no, Shay, she said that you're being chassis. She was like, no, we're joking. She genuinely thought we're just joking. And then it took her a second to click it.
I really thought you were bullshit.
When I talk about tattoos, I talk serious.
No, wait, Jono said, oh, we're doing her first.
No. I said, does she know you?
Oh, I never heard that.
And then I said, you're going
Yeah,
first.
but that's when I clicked. She knew she has to give up the jig.
Yeah, I had to give up the jig.
I did put her in first because we booked it mom first, didn't you?
Yeah.
So I was just like.
I think I booked for her in October.
Yeah, you did. You did. No.
Was it early November?
You messaged me and I said I'm in Cape Town. It was end of October. So I said
Yeah,
I'll message you when we get back. So it was
Yes.
October, November. We made the booking for mom already and you said you were going to pay it off.
Yeah.
And we just like shop. And then when we did the Black Friday special, you said,
Then I
okay,
jumped on board.
can I also, can we do the same day? And it's like, yeah, because the afternoon's open.
The last year she said, you know, when she said, you do your tattoo next year.
When we come back.
So I says, actually, we'll see. Maybe we just do it here June, July.
Surprise!
Would you get June, July, Kate? It's June, July.
Christmas in January.
Awesome.
Just gonna send it.
Awesome. I love what you did with the flowers.
Yeah, I think it looks fantastic.
It's fantastic.
It looks amazing. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Fantastical. Fantastical.
It's not a flower. Because everyone I see has a flower, and it's a rose.
Oh yeah, I thought that. I think that they're cool. Like I like. We have some very special.
Different. Now I'm really carrying my heart on my sleeve.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm gonna take a smoke break then while I'm with this lady. She is pretty much set up for, so it's almost.
I eventually finally got the beginner. This beginner was going so around. Well, it's going to be that for you.
With the buckle.
Oh yeah, those are all the Pokemons. See, there's got so many different ones and so many different colors. So you can pick one. I'm still a Jigglypuff fan. Jigglypuff is this one. So there's a Jigglypuff. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. There's a name for you to choose from.
I set like a champ.
Yeah, she did.
What?
Except like a champ. You're going to see me putting my glasses.
Seriously?
Yeah, swear down. Swear down. You always forget tattoo paint. You always forget what the tattoo paint feels like. Looks fantastic. Yeah. I love the behind pieces. It's amazing. Let me take a photo. Take a photo. I'm just trying to open it so you can see. This girl.
Ek is nou terug by julle. Aan die woord dat ek WhatsApp sal doen.
Yes.
John's just went to sleep.
Yeah.
You see the mosquito that we yesterday? While I was speaking to Tina's mom.
Tina.
Tina. Did I say Tina or
Yeah,
no?
you said Tina. That's not right.
Yeah.
If I didn't know
Tina
better.
must be skinnering about me, nah?
Funny enough, look there. Anastasia.
She was so busy.
Yeah. Posted that 22 minutes ago.
Send the mama.
She's getting a cover up.
She's having a cover up.
On what? Don't know. Can't see. It's one of the
Darryl?
pieces.
So it's
Probably. I'm not putting any of your people's names on my board.
But you see, any
But you see, no, the difference is that my parents aren't fucking fucked over here. Over here. They're not psychotic.
Send the mama. Show her. Just finished now. awesome, man.
It's flipping amazing.
Come stand here and look at it in the mirror.
Hold on. Who am I name dropping? Who am I name dropping on a live? Who am I name dropping on a live? Who? Mufulu saying I'm name dropping on a live. Yeah. I think Kimberly.
Oh. So you just watching. Jono really needs an, is that Jono's wallet?
Yes.
I will fuck. We must buy him. Don't say anything to him. Yeah. We must buy him a new wallet. He deserves it.
His birthday is the 5th of February.
Yeah.
So
On
Horns.
oh,
What
it's
topic?
just after
When? But what's it? Some horns or so? Okay, cool. That's good information. Thank you. Must just look at it quickly. Because it looks like I don't want to touch now. Because
Okay, cool. Just take a seat for me. I'm going to have to just change the gear I set on because I need to think of it.
No, don't apologize. At least now we're not in the middle of the process. I think you would have been a little bit awkward at that if I gave you another helix.
Jono?
Yes.
Do you like my tattoo?
I like your tattoo. Why?
Okay, cool. Now I'm just asking.
I wouldn't have said we're done if I wasn't happy. I would have carried on tattooing.
I must introduce you to the person that did this, no? Okay.
I promise you if I tattooed myself, it would feel a lot more uncomfortable than when I tattoo others. Thank you. It's 2 pages. I think if there's any questions, please, you should read it. I love how you just blindly sign. The health check is very important, so please answer that one honestly and don't skip a beat. Sorry, I know it can be a pain in the ass, but please do. And then...
Come stay here.
Babes, I saw it, man.
No, stay here. Yeah, come stay here. They're just making a little.
Yes, when I kill. Yes, kill. Very good, very nice.
Awesome, awesome.
This one's good. I don't know how John is going to do this.
So where you coming in?
This whole blank section
This
here.
this here, and this here.
Yeah, we're just going to fill up...
This one's.
Fill up the dustbin.
Even though this is also, but this too. These two. Next one.
Yeah, because they're the ones that stand out.
It's top one.
Yeah.
I'll just go through this stuff.
I'm going to look at flabby arms.
If there's space. If there's space.
Please watch your behavior because it sounds like you're crazy. I know what you're doing. It's a Space King reference, but not everybody gets it. They might think that you're mentally ill. Alright, ladies and gentlemen on the live stream, I will be back in about half an hour to an hour, and then we'll continue. Much love to you guys. I'll see you soon. Peace.